Oh, jeez. It's funny.
Exactly. I put the shirt. No, you go. No.
Good evening, everyone. We are here live from Epcot tonight for the first couple of nights of the Epcot Festival of the Arts. It's only, this is like the third night, I think. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You're watching Park Pass TV with Adam and Kristen. Kristen is around here. I believe she went to go change Harper real quick. So she's going to be back in just a second. We already got some amazing Figment-themed liege waffles that we can't wait to share with you guys. I can't wait to taste it. It's going to be excellent. I'm excited to try it out. Hope everyone's having an amazing evening. And I think everybody's wondering, why are we looking at Mission Space? There's good reason for that, everybody. There is a Falcon Heavy launch happening with SpaceX tonight. Guess what? It happens due east of Epcot, which is this way. So at exactly, I believe it's 5:55. I believe it's in just less than 10 minutes. We're going to see hopefully if there's no hitches, we are going to see a SpaceX Falcon Heavy launch happening right behind Mission Space here at Epcot. How cool is that? Hope everybody's having an amazing evening. Hello, everybody. Adam here with Park Pass TV. Like I said, Kristen's going to be here in just a second. We have so much planned for this evening. We are going to debut our first retro retired Disney ride tonight. Everything tonight is about Figment, everybody. Everything tonight is Figment. So I hope you love Figment. I hope you like Journey into the Imagination. That Figment's he's usually the spokesperson for Festival of the Arts. So no surprise that we're going to be doing a lot of Figment tonight. But in the meantime, let's get things started off with a bang with a Falcon Heavy launch. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Caleb. Caleb Bradley, how are you? Tina Wagner, Janet, hello. Caleb Bush, Colin, hello, good evening. April, hello. Heather Price, how are you? Carissa, hello. Alyssa, hello. Julie Hunter, hello. Shannon Woods, Alyssa. Hey, Jolene. Hey, Kara Carter. Love Pugs. Hey, Open Plumbing, what's up? Hi, Sandy 4, Lake and Lance. Vicky, how are you? The other Jolene, Eddie. Hello, Eddie. Hey, Becky's here. Running Dad, YYC is here as well. So we've got this great spot with Mission Space here, and I'm hoping at just about 5:55, in just about 5 minutes, we're going to see a Falcon Heavy launch. It's funny, I see another photographer standing here, so I know I'm not the only one who's going to try and get this amazing view of the SpaceX launch over Mission Space. And in fact, what I might try to do is I might try to bring up their YouTube channel just so I can see if the launch is still on, if it's still going. I'm just looking up Spaceflight now, which is a great source. NASA space flight. It's great. It's a great source for all of your space launches. And of course, I've got no connectivity. It's supposed to be in just about 5 minutes here, and I do see a crowd gathering, so hopefully that means that very shortly. Let me see if I can find the countdown. Yeah, everybody, looks like 5 minutes in 15 seconds, and there is a delay to that. So in just about 5 minutes here, we should see a beautiful Falcon Heavy launch happening right over mission space, with any luck. And it's a crystal clear night. I'm gonna get out of the way here. Yeah, lots of photographers starting to show up. It's funny, I'm not the only one who had this idea. Hey, Kelly Soto, how are you? Diana Murphy, hello. Hey, George. Yep, George says T-minus 6 minutes. Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping out. Oh, yeah, Open Plumbing says 5 minutes to liftoff. So we should get a great view from here. Less than 5 minutes. SpaceX is awesome, guys. I've been fortunate to be at the first Falcon Heavy launch over at the coast, and that was when Elon put his Tesla Roadster, his red Tesla Roadster, into space. You guys remember that with Spaceman at the wheel? He had to put something inside the, inside the cargo compartment to actually test sending something into space, because it was a test launch for the Falcon Heavy. So inside the fairing, at the top of the SpaceX Falcon, he put his red Tesla Roadster and launched it into space. And that was pretty awesome. And then I have to be honest with you, the coolest part of the launch when you're at the Cape, because I was at the media center there, right by where they return their boosters, because the boosters will land back at the Cape. And so I was right at Kennedy Space Center there, and those boosters come back and they land. And there's twin sonic booms when they fall, and it's pretty amazing. So hopefully here in just about 3 minutes, we're going to be able to see. What you'll see is, because it's a little bit darker, hopefully it'll light up. Well, hello.
We have so many people watching on Facebook.
Well, hello, Facebook. Let me hand you your microphone.
I know.
We've got kind of,
with Harper.
There's like an audience that's gathered here.
Oh, I'm ready to go to do
Yeah, look
film
at
a
this.
little bit, guys.
Yeah, this is going to be excellent.
Hello. Hi, Nancy.
Coming up on 3.5 minutes till Falcon Heavy launch. I'm thinking, so the Cape is due east, which is directly this way. I'm thinking it's going to be over the red ball, which is supposed to be Mars, right?
But remember, by the time we see it, it has shifted a little bit.
True.
So we'll have to see where it ends up coming.
We'll try to zoom in a little bit.
I know. Here, I'm going to read off Brenda on Facebook gave 200 stars to support the channel.
Thank you. Oh, here's Kristen.
Thank you. You guys, we're starting out with this amazing launch, and then we have got so many
You got to start out with a boom.
Food and drink plans for tonight. So I'm really excited about tonight's stream. So many good things.
You know who else is excited? This little one down here.
I know.
Check her out.
Hi, Lisa and Lori and Janet and Darlene and Brenda.
Every time you see her, she's
Shannon,
eating.
Penny, Angie, and Grace. Hello, Beth. Donna Gibson, here's your shout out.
Hey, Donna.
Kathy, Lori, Andrew, Scott.
George says
Brian.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Thank you, George, for keeping us
Yep.
up to date here. It's hard to have two YouTube
Colleen,
windows open at
hello,
once.
Angie. Andrew. 100 stars for Harper, the Harper horse race. He bet on Harper at the horse race. I hope it paid off for you.
I hope so too. That horse probably eats a lot.
Well, I know somebody else who does too. That's funny.
Hey, Kara.
Yeah, so this should be
Steffi.
look
Hello,
at this,
hello.
just a gorgeously clear
Debs.
night.
This is going to be a great view.
And so I would say if I had to guess, we're about 50 miles from the Cape.
Oh, less than that. Probably about 30. 35.
But that's just for reference.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
just so you guys know.
Yeah, about 30 miles, 35 miles.
There's, you can still see it from here, especially on a clear night. So this should just be beautiful.
One more minute.
Stephanie
Jason
and
says
Susan.
1 more minute. So 60 seconds, everyone.
Okay, I'm going to get, you guys, I'm going to get off the chat for a minute so that I can try to take some video here. This should be just kind of an epic video.
It's going to take a little bit for us to see it here because it's going to have to get up into the atmosphere a bit of a ways for us to see it.
Right, but I absolutely don't want to miss it.
Oh yeah,
right?
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
This is, should just be beautiful.
"30 seconds, everyone, 30 seconds. And we're not going to see it immediately. It'll take a couple of minutes, I think, for it to be high enough in the air, that Falcon Heavy. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are waiting for the Falcon Heavy SpaceX launch as viewed here by Mission Space and Epcot. And then we're going to start our tour of the Festival of the Arts here tonight. Look at this row of people, Kristen, that are all here to see the launch.
I know.
That's awesome.
I know.
All right, any minute now, any second.
I know.
10 seconds. It's launched. It's in the air.
So it should be coming up.
Keep an eye. Keep an eye. It is a very clear night.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful sunset as well.
All right, any minute.
Hope for the best. Hope for the best.
Hopefully there's no clouds in that direction. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There it is. Ah, beautiful.
Wow, guys.
There's your Falcon Heavy heading into space.
Elaine! Oh, God.
Wow, that's amazing. That's the SpaceX Falcon Heavy going into space here as viewed from Mission Space, right here at Epcot, everybody. I know it's a little dot. You may be able to see when those boosters separate.
That is stunning.
It's a great soundtrack for this launch. From this angle, it might be kind of hard, but you can see those two boosters are separated. There they go. Those boosters are going to turn and they're going to land right at Kennedy Space Center. It's amazing. Technology. It's fantastic.
I know you dropped it. Here you go. Yeah, it's okay. Wow.
And that's the Falcon Heavy launch from right here at Mission Space.
Wow.
Look at all these folks who've gathered to see this.
Wow.
Look at this.
Look at how beautiful.
Oh, it's just crazy beautiful. Yeah, look at all these folks who've gathered here to watch the launch.
Wow. That is really cool that we got to capture that.
You can see kind of the halo effect that's happening there. The rocket has just kind of a halo around it as it continues up into space. Do you see the boosters, Kristen?
I did, yes.
No, look at them. They're still up there. They're on their way back.
No, I guess my eyes aren't good
Look
enough.
all the way up. They're actually at the top. They're up high. You can see those two lights? Two little lights up high. The rocket continued to arch, and the boosters are still sitting up there in the air.
Huh.
Real high up. And
Wow.
those boosters are going to come right back on down. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it?
That is fantastic.
I don't think we'll be able to hear the sonic booms from here as they return, but man, is that just amazing.
I know. It's not often that you can capture a launch on a clear night like this with just this.
Jim, do you see those two stars? Those are the boosters.
I don't.
Way up high above the smoke.
Oh, I kind of see, yeah.
Yep, above the smoke there.
But the camera won't capture that.
Yeah, they might. Let's see.
I don't know. Wow.
Yeah, very hard to see.
Yeah,
everybody.
if it's hard for me with my naked eye. So what will happen, guys, with SpaceX is not NASA. And SpaceX, their launches are a little bit different. Their boosters will come off and they come right back down. The technology is there.
They land and reuse them.
And they land and they reuse them.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's phenomenal, isn't it?
Lorraine says she just watched it out her front porch. Yes,
That's
what
awesome.
a gorgeous color. Yeah, I've never saw it myself.
Gail, you're so welcome.
Diane Moses sent 100 stars. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm sorry if I've missed any of the
EJ
other
says
stars.
that was pretty darn cool. Yeah.
And to see it like in front of Space 220 and
Mission
Space.
Yeah.
You guys, like, I'd like to say that Disney thought of some of those details, but
Probably not.
probably not. It was probably just this is the space.
Probably not.
The
yeah.
location that was easiest for
Right.
this attraction and this restaurant.
Right.
But that is a pretty awesome
Kristen,
coincidence.
what other live streamers started out their Festival of the Arts live stream with a rocket launch to space?
Probably
Just
not.
us.
Just
Just us. Just us.
But you know what? It was the perfect way. It's oh my gosh, Adam, look.
oh yeah,
look.
you can see
there
those,
they go.
those two boosters are
There they
firing
go.
up and landing. Look at that, guys.
So that's them. Yeah.
Look at that. You can see that bright light, that bright star there is one of those two boosters returning back down to the Space Coast. Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
I apologize,
Yeah.
everybody. It's really hard to see on this camera. But yeah, those two boosters are going to slowly make their way back down to Earth.
Wow.
Always makes me wonder what Walt Disney would think of, seeing this kind of technology in real life. Because, all us Imagineers were dreaming up all this crazy technology like the space elevator and, all that kind of stuff, like the Space
Right.
220. It's just so cool to be here in the park and see that.
Oh gosh. That was really, really exciting. So if you are closer to the coast, you can obviously see it better and better, but let me answer some of these questions, at least on Facebook. Oh my gosh, Sandy, 550 stars.
Sandy, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Sandy.
Vicky Barney, hello, Elizabeth. Let's see, what's the Gold Dome building between Mission Space and Guardians? Adam?
This is the Wonders of Life Pavilion, everyone. Now, they had wanted to turn Wonders of Life, because Wonders of Life has been vacant for, oh my gosh, 20 years.
Oh my, yeah.
They used to use it during Food and Wine. It used to house Body Wars, which was an attraction kind of like the Star Wars Star Tours over at Hollywood Studios. Right now it's empty. They were supposed to turn it into a Disney Play Pavilion, and they just never did. They announced that it was going to be turned into Disney Play, and then they never did it. So you know what? When Disney announces things now, I take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you just never
Because
know.
Disney says we're going to do this, this, and this, and they never really actually follow through. So
Yeah.
it was supposed to be the Play Pavilion, and it just never happened. So it still sits empty.
And we were on the monorail yesterday, and the landscaping over there is just insanely overgrown.
It's overgrown. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
I
land
noticed
the
that
land that time
yesterday.
forgot.
Yeah.
Or the
So-
land that time caught up on. One of the, yeah, you know.
But with that said, we've got some fantastic festival foods
I've been eyeing
and
the
drinks.
festival food, yeah.
I already got something to show that I think you guys will really like. And then we're going to get some drinks. We're going to get, here's the deal. I don't know how busy it's going to be because it's a holiday weekend. A lot of people are off of work and school tomorrow. So we'll get to as much as we can in a couple hours. So Adam, should we head towards the Connections Eatery?
Yeah. Because I have a couple of things that I really want to try.
Okay.
And we really need to get to the Odyssey Center because that's where all the Figment stuff is. And they brought a bunch of the old original Journey into Imagination attraction with Figment. They brought some of the ride pieces actually. They're over at the Odyssey Center, and I'm super excited to see that for a lot of reasons. And just happenstance, Kristen, that we're starting our retro ride kind of expose tonight, where we're gonna debut a retro ride from the 80s that may be retired now, from when my family went on vacation there, and luckily my dad recorded them on VHS.
That's pretty
awesome.
awesome.
And so tonight, our tie-in is perfect.
I think it is perfect.
It's perfect.
It worked out that way.
Yeah, it works out perfect. And so we're going to be debuting a retro retired Disney attraction, the full video during our live tonight. So that should be fun.
Jane's daughter is officially a cast member tonight working at the American Pavilion. That's awesome.
That's awesome. We were wondering where she was going to end up.
Yeah.
That's so
and
awesome.
Tim sent 200 stars. Thank you for
you,
the
Tim.
launch. And Stephanie and Tim Blakely, 200 stars. Thank you so much. So let me stop for a moment here before we get in, because I need to hit the mobile order.
Oh, that we're here, yeah.
Yes. So do you want to, because then when we go in there, we can show
our liege waffles.
The first thing that we're going to, I'm here, prepare my order. Perfect. So the first thing we wanted to try out, because we knew we were starting at Mission Space, was a festival drink here at the Connections Eatery that has cotton candy with it.
This was all my idea, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a beverage with alcohol. Not everything that we try will have alcohol in it, but this particular drink will. Looks pretty fun. I don't know how it will taste. And also adjacent to it is the Connections Cafe, which has the Figment Liege waffle. And prior to the live stream, I stood in line to get the Figment waffle, so we wouldn't have to spend so much time
Shirley
waiting.
really wants the funnel cake with cappuccino.
Ooh, yeah, with the ice cream.
Yeah.
So let me pop back over here. Now we can go in, because I had to hit, you can mobile order. It's one of the few items that you can mobile order. One of the hot items of the festival is the Figment popcorn bucket has come back. And I will tell you this, I've seen a few people already asking. Unfortunately, we do not personal shop for anybody. So we unfortunately cannot purchase anybody a Figment popcorn bucket. But we will go show you, and you can mobile order them if you are able to locate
Yeah, we'll show
somebody.
you how to mobile order them,
If you are in the area. The one difference is the Figment popcorn bucket has a 40th strap on it. Otherwise, they are the same popcorn bucket as last year. Oh, Karina. Oh my gosh, here. Karina sent 90 stars. Thank you. Michelle, 200 stars. Thank you. So, we're just here to pick up a drink. But while we're waiting, should we take a look at, let's take the drink around the corner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to show this waffle because it's nice and bright in here.
Yeah, take that waffle out. I am
Hi, Audrey.
ready for that waffle.
Oh, Audrey, I know. I'm so sorry we didn't get to connect. I would have liked to say hello.
Audrey, I hope you had a great time.
My work went crazy this week. Oh, man, I'm going to need a light even more. But this is the Figment waffle here. 100 stars from Stephanie. Thank you.
I'll tell you who wants that waffle, Harper.
She does. We're going to get her
She's
some.
eyeing it up.
Here.
She grabbed
Here
her
we go.
scarf, too.
Now you can see it a little. There we go. A little bit better.
Yum.
So we'll take it out. Oh, we're already at pickup 2.
Pickup 2. Where is pickup 2?
What was nice about these waffles, you get...
Oh, pickup 2's
right
right there. There's our drink.
Yeah.
Look at that. Cool. Oh,
So-
she dropped her scarf, Kristen.
Oh, no. I need that scarf later.
This is our drink. Oh, fantastic. This is us. Thank you. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, let me...
Wow. You know, that reminds me of like a Dr. Seuss, right?
Yeah.
This is what is this?
I'm going to have to look it up.
Dusk Till Dawn, I think?
Dusk Till Dawn, yes.
Dusk Till Dawn, yeah.
I took a screenshot so that I would remember. So this is another specialty item. It's one of the few things that you can mobile order. So it is Dusk Till Dawn, which has, we're going to go way around the corner, Adam.
Yeah.
Which has 3 olives, blueberry vodka, lemonade, and orange juice with cotton candy. So earlier there was not many people in here. So I'm hoping we can just come around the corner and find a spot.
So this drink has a surprise, and it happens when you dip the cotton candy into the drink.
Oh, I see a spot. Hold on.
Is there a nice booth there for us?
You got to act fast if you get an opportunity. So it has, and this was $14.50. This is a full drink versus, so it's a little bit more expensive than...
It's not just like a tasting, it's a full drink. Yeah.
So it's a little more expensive than some of the things that you see in the than you see at the festival booths. So one thing I don't know if I'm really jazzed about for this is the cotton candy itself. Hold on. The cotton candy itself looks a little kind of mushed together.
Oh, do you want to hold it up a little bit?
I will. Yeah, I'm just helping
All
Harper so she can have a little snack.
There we go. So that whole ball there is cotton candy.
Yeah, maybe you can move the camera down a little bit over there. Yeah. So a full thing of cotton candy, 3 olives, blueberry vodka, lemonade, and orange juice.
And we are going to put all that cotton candy right into the drink.
So, so you want me to go ahead and put it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try it out. I'm taking a quick photo.
Okay, cool.
Because you guys, we always forget to take photos.
We always forget pictures, yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh, you cannot have this, Harper. You know what? Can I take a bit off for her?
Yeah, she'll want some.
Here.
Little cotton candy.
Yeah. Here you go.
And do you want me to do the dip? And you
Sure,
can film
but,
it?
we have to be able to see it on this camera, too.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Is that an okay angle?
Well, we got your backpack in the...
Better?
Okay. Can you see it on that camera?
Yup.
Maybe I'll just come behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, you ready for the magic moment? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so cool. It just dissolves right in there.
I think it kind of looks cool.
It does look cool.
Now, will it taste good? I don't know. I don't know. There. Okay. Oh, Harper, I have to tap into this.
You know what? If you want to, I can sit on the inside there and we can both sit.
Sure, she wants this waffle so bad. So, let me, you know.
She does want the waffle real bad.
I know.
Yeah.
Whew. Whew, we should have thought about this before.
I know. I like scoot your butt over.
I know. He sits down and he leaves like this much room for me. He's like, I know, it's okay. Harper's like, wait a second, she wanted that cotton candy. Okay, let me pull this up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a drink here.
Take a drink. Oh, you've got the sound up real loud. Presentations.
Oh, it's
everything.
good. I like it. Now, you know, the review I
Hi, Catherine.
I heard about this is that it was super sweet and kind of just
Okay.
not the greatest, but I like it.
So this liege waffle, specifically for Figment, you cannot get this on the Connections eatery.
You have to wait in line
on the other side. You can only get it in what I call Starbucks. Most people know this as Starbucks, but they call it Connections Cafe. It's this side with the Starbucks offerings. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the first person to get some is clearly Harper. Here. Let's see if she likes it.
Please give me some, please.
For a waffle, it's pretty firm, but it is very soft. So let me tear this apart here.
That's all you're giving me, really?
Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm telling you. So I just think it's adorable looking. Here.
Thank you.
There. Now it's on proof, on camera.
These waffles are definitely one of my favorite things here. And they make them fresh.
Over here at Epcot, the Liege waffles, whether you get one here at the Connections Cafe with your Starbucks coffee, or if you mobile order it from the Connections Eatery, which is around the corner, they put whipped cream and strawberries on theirs. And it is one of my favorite desserts here in Epcot since they opened this area.
Super good. Okay, so the dipped edges, it's awesome. It's really good.
I love it. So this type of waffle, it's got a sweet layer.
Little sprinkles
around it
are delicious.
So it's not just like it's not like a waffle where it's just doughy, if you will. Like there's kind of a sugary aspect to it, almost like a glazed donut. So, you know, like when you look at the waffle itself, it's almost got like a little bit of a glaze. So even, you're not just eating a little bit of chocolate on the edge, it's got a little bit of sugary type glaze on it.
Can I eat Figment?
Sure. I will tell you, if you're coming to Epcot between now and the end of February, this is a must get. Not just because it's Figment and it's fun, but I absolutely love the Liege waffle. And equally, you know what I love more is when you are coming into the Starbucks and the Connections Cafe, you can have, they come in these bags. So maybe you don't want to eat it right now, but you'd like to save some for later.
Because let's be honest, we brought a couple home.
Yeah, this is funny. Angie said you should have brought more than one. I actually did.
She did. She's smart.
So they were...
she's my wife. She's smart. Yeah.
So I brought some for the kids to take home. And so the Figment Liege waffle is $4.19. So for a pretty thick, big dessert here at Epcot, I thought that was pretty reasonable. And this bag is probably one of the #1 reasons why I'm a huge fan. Really
cool, yeah.
Because you can eat it right now, that's great. But I will tell you, so many times people say, oh, I want to go eat a lot of the festival foods. Maybe you want to take it back to the hotel and you decide to eat at the festival, but take this back so that you can try it later. I'm a big fan that they have this nicely wrapped. So...
give the drink a try. It's funny how the cotton candy kind of changes it transforms the whole drink when you dip it in there.
So
it is sweet.
I will say this. I like citrus drinks. I'm not the biggest fan of lemonade, just generally as a drink. But this is not, especially since we put a huge ton of cotton candy in here, it doesn't have a super overpowering sugar flavor.
No, it doesn't. I thought it was pretty good. And I like gin in general,
Yeah.
so, I thought it was good.
Yeah, this was, I think it's not bad.
good.
It's got a balance of sugar and from the cotton candy and the lemonade.
It tastes kind of like a hard, like, limeade,
Yeah, yeah. And so it's more of like a mixed drink. There's not a soda in there, so it's not carbonated.
How much? This was probably $13, I'm guessing.
No,
Maybe more.
Here. I just screenshotted that for us. You know, you had to ask me. I
know,
told
I
you.
always do.
I just said it. $14.50.
Yeah, okay, so like $15, yeah.
But
All
you
right.
know what? It says it had a blueberry, 3 olives, a blueberry vodka. I didn't really taste the blueberry.
I didn't either. Yeah.
It's very much tastes like a sugary lemonade.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at this and you think maybe this is a fun one, it's a specialty item. So this will not be here after the festival ends. This fun drink with the cotton candy is $14.50, and it doesn't have a big blueberry flavor.
You may be wondering why we're all bundled up. Well, why she's all bundled up. This is, I'm wearing pants today, so that's a big difference. And shoes.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to wear shoes. Whenever I can get away with not having to wear shoes and full pants, I always take advantage of that situation. But it is cold in Central Florida,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh.
The temperature now is dropping down to 52, and the low tonight is going to be 35.
Yeah. It is.
So
going
what's
to be-
funny is, you know who hates the cold the most?
I don't mind it. It's not
Right. And so she
Yeah.
said, oh my gosh, it's going to be super cold in the morning. How about Monday morning I go to Magic Kingdom? And I said, sure.
It's a good day to stream.
So she's going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow for a couple of reasons. One,
Yeah.
because it's cold and it'll be fun. And the other is because
Well, Pete's Silly Sideshow.
Pete's Silly Sideshow.
The characters in Pete's Silly Sideshow, premiering,
Are
Goofy,
coming back, yeah.
Daisy, Donald.
Right.
They're all over there, Minnie. And it's opened up for the first time in years.
Oh, Vicky wants to know, does it turn my tongue blue?
No.
No.
And Carol asked, does it have a kick to it?
No.
You know what? You would think it just has vodka, which I would say in this drink for $14.50, I didn't taste much of it.
No. It's not strong.
It is definitely not a strong drink. So maybe if you're looking for something that's not so strong but still delicious, this is probably a good option for you.
DizDeb says getting a little Arctic blast. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, we got to
Should we-
get you over to,
We got to get to the Odyssey.
The Odyssey Center.
Yeah, we really got to get over
because
there.
we want to get to as many food and drinks that we can tonight. The park closes at 9,
I'm
which you
really-
think, oh my gosh, that's so much time.
It's not. Yeah,
I
it's
will
not very
tell
much
you, between waiting in line for food and seeing this massive park, it can go really fast. So we have to get over to the Odyssey Center to see all
I
the
think
big
what
stuff.
I'm looking forward to most
Yeah.
is the tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Yes, over
On a
at
cold night like tonight, tomato soup and grilled cheese.
that's such an Adam thing.
Yeah.
It is. I gotta clean this up.
Kristen, faux pas. I realized I didn't put on my wedding ring before I left. I forgot. You're gonna have to watch out tonight. Make sure nobody tries to come get me. I forgot. Normally I put it on right before we leave, but sorry, we were in a rush. You're gonna have to fend the ladies off tonight.
Should I? Should I?
I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think we're gonna be okay.
Ladies, he's expensive. He
We'll be okay.
loves
You're
technology.
You're gonna be okay.
He needs extra food and snacks. So, go. Let me know.
It needs taken care of.
He needs taken care
Yes.
of.
Yeah. So I don't.
so
yeah, I think we're okay.
Go
here.
ahead, guys.
You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine.
Oh my gosh, Melissa. Yeah, you're in Massachusetts. It's definitely.
DizDeb said she just had grilled cheese and tomato soup for dinner. There you go.
Here, let's wipe your hands too. Oh, she does not like when I... Oh, we got to get moving too. She wants to get out.
She doesn't want to sit around. Yeah, she wants to get moving.
No.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
I give that waffle a 10 out of 10. I loved it.
Hey.
The waffle was great. I recommend it wholeheartedly. The waffle was delicious.
I do too. The drink, I'd say...
See, Vicky is right. She says I was more worried about having to put on shoes than the wedding ring.
That's true. He was. He was very ridiculously not happy to put on pants.
That is what it is.
I'll forgive you this time.
Thank you. Sorry.
I might forget my wedding ring tomorrow at Magic Kingdom.
I'm going to make sure.
Adam's like, wait.
I'm going to make sure before you leave the house.
With that note.
Yep. Don't forget our little thing here.
No, I am. I have
Harper's gonna want that.
I'm more wanting to grab her shoes because she won't wear her shoes. Okay, this goes in our stuff here. Over to the Odyssey Pavilion. Oh my gosh. You guys, so funny. I'm telling you, I want to try the beef Wellington that's around this corner.
Oh, you did?
Too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
thanks,
yeah. So I think tomorrow I'll start up sometime between 8 and 9 a.m. That's what they were asking, so. And Nancy told me the 100th Loungeflies and Creations. Yeah, if we have time at the end of the stream, maybe we'll get in there. There is a really very fancy pair of ears that are just gorgeous that I would love. They're $175.
Oh.
They're sold out right now. But
well, I'm kind of in the doghouse right now, so now's probably a good time for you to ask for it.
I know. Which is funny because I do the accounting in the relationship. So
I'd be like, yes, honey, you can have it.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, gosh, so funny.
Anything for you. Man, it got dark fast.
Yeah, I was telling you. I said, like 6:10, all of a sudden it just goes from light to dark.
Oh, I'm so happy we got to see that SpaceX Falcon Heavy launch.
Right. I know, that was beautiful. You guys, it stinks because now that I've been here, I want to put together some shorts and some videos that I'll post on Facebook and YouTube. I've got 2 of them now. Now guys, I need to do the liege waffle.
Go check out. Kristen's getting really good at this. Go check out, after the stream, go check out our shorts library on YouTube and check out the short she did on our Topolino's dinner. Or, I'm sorry, breakfast. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did such a good job.
It's on Facebook too.
Oh, it's a reel on Facebook too. Yeah,
believe it or not, it got way more views.
Views on Facebook. Yeah, go check it out. She did a really good job. Mm-hmm. It really shows how good Topolino's breakfast is. Their character breakfast. It's our new favorite, Topolino's at the Riviera.
Yeah, they were delicious. Mm-hmm. So let's go up to this booth here on the left. I think they have the Wellington that I really want to try.
Yes, you need your Wellington.
And then Adam's gonna want so much over in the Odyssey Pavilion.
I need.
The Odyssey Pavilion is not like, it's like Skittles. Oh, see, guys, here I really love Disney art. I've been wanting some really cool Disney art for the house.
Can we watch that movie, What About Bob, sometime soon?
We should.
I was just doing that. I need.
We're always talking about what...
baby steps. Go get the beef Wellington.
Yeah, baby steps. Baby steps to the Odyssey Pavilion. Yeah, I mean, Bill Murray, who does not love him? For real.
Well, I've seen that he's not too nice to a lot of people, so I'm sure there's some people that don't like him.
Okay, so
this is what the Craftsman's Courtyard here.
Yes.
And the line is non-existent. Yeah, so now is a good time.
We should.
If it smells good.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Doesn't it?
Oh, that smells amazing.
Oh my gosh, on a cold, crisp night like tonight, that beef Wellington, you can smell it. It smells delicious.
Yeah. Here, let's take a look here. what they got.
So it's $8.50 for the beef Wellington. They have a cast iron roasted PIE mussels. I don't know what that is. They have a Dasani water, okay.
Cold fashioned coffee cocktail.
Cold fashioned coffee cocktail?
Okay, come on. Let's go pay. Come on, Harper.
Interesting.
Harper's like, I just want to eat more. Thank you. Keep ordering.
It's funny because before we left, you're like, oh, Harper's not going to be that hungry today.
No, I think she will, yeah.
She's always hungry.
Hi. Okay, good.
Growing baby.
I just need one of the beef Wellington.
All right, anything else today?
Just that.
$8.50.
Okay.
Paying with card, cash.
I'll do cash today.
Alrighty. That's 20.
Sorry, you guys can go ahead.
Oh, some of them were commenting about her hair.
Yeah, maybe
Can
not.
you show her hair?
Oh, yeah.
$11.50 is going to be your
Harper. She did not enjoy getting those ponytails,
and your
but she sure does look cute.
Just for that over at the window. Have a
Okay,
good night.
thank you.
All right, we'll get out of your way.
Ah.
Good. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I think that's in Disneyland. This is like.
Yeah, Diana Murphy, you're right. That's not a bad
Good, how are
price for
you?
beef Wellington.
Hold on for you, Dee.
Oh, Galaxy Day.
Hold up for me, please.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this beef Wellington was $8.50, and I gotta take a photo. Here, you want to come up close and so we can get it in their nice light? Oh, those are from Prince Edward Island, Adam.
Hi, good.
I know
Yeah.
them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, Prince Edward Island. I didn't think about that. Okay.
Yes, thanks, guys. Here, Harper. You hold this. Well, we'll just share this. Oh, look
There's
at
a
there.
table over here on the left.
Oh, excellent. There's a little bit of light.
I'm trying to remember to breathe.
Okay. So, you got a flashlight there, Adam?
I think that I do. You know, our old gimbal used to have a light on it that was pretty epic.
Yeah, that's okay. Flower and Garden Festival starts in March. So this is a beef Wellington for $8.50. So let me cut
Diana
into
was saying
it.
that's not a bad. Do you want to take a picture?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, look at, there's a little baby pickle on there. It's like the smallest little baby pickle ever.
Harper wants some beef Wellington too, I think.
Okay, this looks great. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the blanket on her soon.
It's starting to get cold.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, this is all you. This is your savory surprise tonight.
My savory surprise.
Yes.
Well, let's see. This is a pretty thick piece of steak. Here you go, Harper.
Oh, you give Harper some first.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nope.
so let me try it with that glaze on there. Wait, that was not beef.
Good.
This steak is super soft.
Dan Murphy was saying $8.50. That's a pretty good price for a beef Wellington,
Yes.
and that's a fairly big size. That's not
This
tiny.
is a very big size, yes, and it's very super soft. And it has that great crust around it. So let me give it another try here. You know who's gonna love this?
Oh my gosh, Harper, she wants more.
It's just
The kids love that. They love beef Wellingtons. Yeah, Aaron and Josh.
Aaron will go crazy for this. This is like, you know, as good as like the Canada steak.
Really? That's as good as the filet at Canada over Food and Wine?
Oh my gosh. Super tender, a nice flavorful steak. So for $8.50, you know, because it is a thick piece of steak, so.
Oh, Janet says my son filmed the launch and you could see the separation of the boosters so clear. That's awesome.
Okay, Adam, I cut a few pieces up for you here.
Okay.
To make it easy for you. So I'll cut this up here. Wow. I guarantee you, Adam, I'm sure you will.
Definitely enjoy. Okay.
Here. Do you want me to hold the camera?
That is good. Wow.
Yes. So you know what? It was just something that I personally thought, oh, this would taste pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, she's going crazy. She wants more. Here. Here, Harper. Oh, she loves that crust on the outside.
It's the crusty
Guys,
bread, the crusty kind of, yeah.
like pie crust.
The
on
Wellington,
outside.
the Wellington part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The puff pastry.
Puff pastry. Imagine that. She likes
You know,
the puff pastry, yeah.
let's just disclaimer, guys. We are not we're not. I'll speak for myself. I'm not very good at like these food reviews. I should not be doing food reviews. I'm like, oh, it tastes like steak.
Kristen, all I have to say is it good? Is it bad? Would you get it again?
Yeah. It was phenomenal, and I will get this again.
So there's a place that we go to in Winter Garden, which is a town that's really close to where we live. You know, it's Orlando technically. Yeah, it's Winter Garden. They have this place called the Tasting Room that is like tapas. And one of the little tapas that you can order is a beef Wellington. Do you think this is as good as the Tasting Room's beef Wellington?
Yes.
You do?
For sure. Because this is a softer cut of steak, for sure. And what I liked about this,
if I can get it to focus,
is this would be fantastic.
It's not focusing. Sorry, guys. I can't get the extreme close-up.
Oh,
it's
no.
not focusing.
Oh, no. But, yeah, so, yeah, I was trying to read exactly the description, which
that
maybe I
beef
should.
is just, it's so tender.
Yeah. Mushroom dullis, prosciutto.
Oh.
Yeah, I kept thinking it was
There's
bacon,
prosciutto
but that's
in there.
prosciutto.
Okay.
And puff pastry.
Yeah.
With red wine, demi-glace, and baby vegetables. Yeah, that was certainly like the most baby of...
The most baby of baby vegetables, yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So
wow, is this
our
good.
first stop here is great.
Yeah, let's see if it'll focus on this one. Maybe not.
For a pretty big piece
no focus.
of steak.
Ah, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good, guys.
Yeah. Here.
She gets so angry when I put the meat in my mouth instead of her mouth. She can't eat those big pieces of meat.
Well, we got so much more to go.
Okay, well, this is
And
my
honestly,
favorite so far. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
That's delicious. Yeah. Yeah, Open Plumbing says normally beef Wellingtons, the meat is, not, it's rare that he doesn't like. And this was not rare.
It was not rare.
Not rare, but still tender.
But a very soft.
Very soft.
cut.
Yeah, very soft. Okay, that was a good choice, Kristen.
So
let's go see Figment.
Wait, let me just put this over here.
Okay. For that price, that was very, very reasonable.
Oh man, Harper's had a lot of liege waffle, which equals a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
And she's like amped up.
She's getting amped
up.
up.
Oh, happy birthday, Mary.
She's getting very amped up.
Okay, let's come around here.
Heading to the Odyssey Center, everybody. We're going to go see Figment, our pal Figment.
Okay. I wonder how many things we can get to. Okay, we'll cut through here. Now
So I won't say who it is. You can figure it out. But we were watching another channel, a very big channel today, who went and bought everything. They spent a day here and they bought everything and tried everything. And so we were trying to do the math on how much it costs to buy everything.
Well, not everything was purchased in that video.
Everything
but most,
new.
yeah.
Everything new. And it was, you know, close to $1,000.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at this one. So
This is Modern.
Modern, right here. I want to come somewhere we can show the menu without bothering anybody. We're going to skip this one for now because there's other booths that we want to get to. But you can see, generally, some of these items are around $5. If you're including meat or a higher end of meat, you're talking like a $7. That beef Wellington at $8.50 is not the common price.
No.
So
yeah, it's even cheaper usually.
Right.
But that was a fair amount of food.
yeah,
That was not a small beef Wellington.
right,
We both ate that. Yeah.
right. So we're going to
And
skip
Harper,
this
too.
one, but we'll maybe come back in a couple weeks.
The angry crab sounds good. I'd like to try that.
And the watermelon tataki, I was interested in the scallops because I do really like scallops.
I heard that it was just one scallop. Just one very lonely scallop.
I should have looked because, you know, they're making them. I think we're going to have a good night tonight because it is pretty cold out and it's supposed to get to be 38 tonight.
It's going to be very cold.
So
We have Harper's
everybody can
snowsuit
make
that we use
fun of
Christmas
us.
Eve. Yeah, we have her
but
snowsuit. Harper's
38 in Florida
cold here.
is pretty hard.
in a couple of minutes here, we're gonna get Harper into her snowsuit.
Yeah, because the temperature drops really fast here. That's something to note. Now, these kind of really bad cold snaps only happen maybe twice in a season.
Oh, I love look at all the rainbows on the outside of the
know.
Odyssey Center.
We're going to get a lot of the offerings in here. Well, at least a couple of them. But
I know that I want the Figment grape smoothie.
I know you're going to get that, yeah.
I know that I really want that Figment cake.
Okay.
And I mean, I think that was it. Was there anything else you really wanted to get in here?
I mean, the Pop-Tart looks cool, but I think I'd rather come back and get that.
Yeah, I heard the Pop-Tart wasn't great.
Well, if we have to choose, you know, I want to be able to get to other booths and not, not
They've
be so
got
full.
freeze-dried Skittles in here, and I really want to try those.
So here's where
Figment's
you mobile
Inspiration
order
Station.
the popcorn bucket. So you mobile order it and you pick it up and it's a really easy process. There's like pretty much no stress.
So if we wanted to get one, looks like we could.
Oh yeah, It's very easy. I saw that there's plenty of times available to choose from. Was
Everybody's got
somebody wearing
theirs.
boots with fur? Yes, I think I did see that.
And the boots with the fur. Yeah.
Maybe it's the bucket
Okay, let's. Oh,
So I've been told they have actual pieces
love-
of the original Figment ride. The original, oh, they do.
here.
Some projections.
That is pretty cool.
Wow.
Now I want to order something. The one thing about what they've got going on here is the Odyssey Pavilion is a pretty big space, but they've cut out a huge room over there that I think is, to me, I think that was a mistake. I think they should be using that back room, but I think that's because they have stocks in boxes.
I think they have just stocks of the Figments back there, yeah.
But there's usually a huge amount of tables and areas here. Okay, let's go in line here.
We'll head in here in a second.
I was hoping to maybe find
Well-
like a table because, because it is so cold, there's also a lot of people that are just sitting in here.
Yeah, I was
which-
gonna say for Festival of the Holidays, it was pretty empty in here, but
Which
it is packed.
is a little,
today.
that's the one thing I like about the Creations cafe or the Creations eatery. They won't let you sit in that building unless you have purchased something. That's the food side, the eatery, which is good. Okay, so you want the rainbow cake?
And the smoothie.
Hi, can I get the rainbow cake and the grape smoothie? Okay. Okay. Here, and
Maria says,
thank
how are
you.
we feeling after the marathon? We're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I feel great, actually.
I haven't run since the marathon, which is unusual for me.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, thank you. So, okay.
Don't lose that Skittle on top there.
Nope, I see it. Oh, Harper's already trying to grab it. Already, I'm kind of confused by the sizing of this and the cut. Hi. Oh, let me get my.
What's that?
I don't think so. I put it in my wallet.
Blood orange. Yum.
Rainbow cake and smoothie.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yum. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Doesn't notice it, and then they walk away.
And they wonder where the straw is.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I started saying, hey, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's see here.
All right. Do you have enough hands? Do you need me to carry one?
Well, you know what I can do is I can.
I can carry that.
Okay, that would be
Yeah,
great.
I got it.
Let's see.
That glass is awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a tough situation here, Adam. There's
It is
not a
packed
lot
in here.
of space.
See if we can find a spot.
Yeah, well, maybe we can just stand off to the side here, right?
Is there anywhere in the back there?
We can go try. Well, there's some games back there, and then it's just art.
Look, it's the original Figment
Yeah.
from the ride. Look, he's hiding out up there, guys. That is
I
that
have
is
to go
from the
get you
original ride.
some forks, Adam, or we won't be able to eat
Oh,
this.
we're not gonna be able to eat. Yeah.
So,
Do we
can you
need-
stay here for just a
Yeah,
moment?
I'll stay right here. Yep. You can see this is where they're stockpiling all the popcorn buckets for the mobile orders, and you can see there's nobody there. They're just all the Figments are just sitting there chilling right now, waiting for somebody to come get them. Maria, is that Figment cup with the smoothie plastic? Yes, it is plastic. It's got a grape smoothie in it, and then on the top there, it's got those freeze-dried Skittles, which I'm super excited to try out.
Okay.
Is there a table? Nope.
No, those are gaming tables back there. So
People are
people
eating on them, which
eating
is
on
weird.
the that looks like a we'll have to go look at it.
There are not many tables in here.
Well, we'll just start eating and go for it, because unless you want to try to get back there, but I can't see. Okay. Well, let's eat this so we can keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
So, otherwise we'll be here forever just trying to figure out how to get a spot. So they've taken up most of this area just for the Figment popcorn buckets. So this is the Figment rainbow cake.
It also has those freeze-dried Skittles on the top.
Right. So I'm going to give it a try here. Well, so far, I'm trying to just do a corner here. I will tell you this. Each of the layers, I was thinking would be a different flavor. It just tastes like normal cake that's colored. But I do taste the Skittles, the freeze-dried Skittles, on the top, give it a little extra Skittle flavor. But the cake, if you're thinking like you're gonna end up getting, I'm gonna topple this over.
Oh, geez.
I'm sorry. I didn't want it to fall over. I like it. It's a pretty normal kind of cake, quite honestly. It's not anything I would write home about or...
Do you want to swap and I'll try some?
Yeah,
And then we can try this this grape smoothie.
yeah.
Oh, Harper wants some for
Yep.
sure.
Harper's having some cake too.
Yeah.
This is probably up her alley.
Kristen, let her eat cake.
Yeah.
Let her eat cake.
She's so excited.
So from what I understand, those gaming tables are in the back there are from the original ImageWorks, I believe, or they're recreations of what was at ImageWorks.
Okay.
Which is the exit of the Imagination ride.
Okay.
But there wasn't much in ImageWorks, when that original ride opened up. But I do remember, and we have video of it to premiere tonight, is in those big crystal pyramids of the Imagination Pavilion, they used to let you go upstairs.
Okay.
After the ride, and I have a little bit of that we're going to show tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
They used to let you go upstairs. Okay, you want to hold the camera, and I'll.
Okay. Let me give her one more bite, so you can share with her.
Oh, I will share with her. Yes.
Okay. Well, why don't you give me the backpack?
What I'm really interested is to try one of these little freeze-dried Skittles.
Okay.
That is really good. Yeah,
I'm thinking
really
if
good.
I have the backpack on, it's a lot easier. Then you can drink your drink too.
I'm telling you already, the freeze-dried Skittles are my favorite. They're crunchy. Okay, Harper.
Harper's like... Well, I will say, Harper is really enjoying the cake. Do you love the cake?
Oh, it's nice and cold.
Do you love the cake? She does. Okay, so let me move this up a little bit. You're gonna have that spotlight is. Can you see it right here?
I can come right over here.
The spotlight is right in the camera. There we go.
This is actually I kind of like because I can see the original Figment animatronic right over here. They've got Figment projections going on over here. This is epic.
Yeah.
I could just stay in here all day.
Diana Murphy, she's watching us on the big screen.
It is good, but it's like anybody's birthday cake.
Yeah. So
the only special thing about it is the Skittles on the top.
yeah, I forgot to take a photo of it, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, 500 stars from Debbie. Thank you so
Debbie.
much. 200
clearly,
stars from Steve. Thank you. And Andrew sent 100 stars.
Andrew, thank you. But clearly, Kristen, this is all about the presentation.
Right. So, is it what they say Instagrammable? Yes. Is like is it look cool on camera?
A little more.
But I will say it just is like kind of a plain cake.
But you can see like there's little Skittle bits here on the top. That's kind of cool.
Here. I'll come real close to it.
These are all crunchy little Skittle, broken up Skittle bites.
Yeah. Freeze dried. It is definitely Harper approved, yes.
She can have the last bite. Here you go.
Yeah, somebody in the background is singing happy birthday. It must have been somebody's birthday.
Okay, that was good. Not as good as the beef
look at all
Wellington.
this.
Liège waffle, I think, was better.
I do.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this away quick.
Have a great night.
Hi. Aw. Thank you.
Hi. Okay, I'm super excited to try this out. You know what's really fun about this glass? Is that Figment, the backside of Figment is on the backside of the glass. Isn't that funny?
That is super funny. I think it's cute. It's not just like the front of the glass.
Yeah.
Oh. Harper's making a friend. Or I should say.
Likes to touch your nose.
Oh.
But the fine motor skills aren't quite there, so an eye poke is possible.
Right, yeah, I hear you.
We'll keep our distance. Are you jumping?
There's a little girl who wants to make friends with Harper.
Can you see
It's a little bit too close.
the Skittle?
Yeah, I can. Now you can see. It did focus. Good night.
It's like a Skittle crouton. It
Here,
is the
now
same.
we can you move right here?
It's the same consistency as a crouton.
There we go.
Only it's sweet like
now
a Skittle.
you're in the light.
It's sweet like a Skittle. It's amazing. Yeah,
You
it really
like
is
it?
good. I love it. They're so good. You got to try them.
Here, let's see here.
They're little crunchy Skittle bits, but they're not chewy at all. They're crunchy. Do you want to try one?
No. Well, okay, I'll try one.
Try
oh,
yellow
hi,
one.
Logan. Okay.
It's good, right?
Very different. Very different. Oh, hi, Logan. Well,
They're
here,
like
now you guys
Skittle
can
marshmallows.
see Harper. She had a little friend. A little girl came up.
So this is a grape smoothie, and Kristen, it's not sweet.
So this
I was
is grape.
expecting a really, really heavy grape flavor.
Okay.
It's not. It's grape smoothie, but it doesn't have a super, super powerful grape flavor. Oh man, I want these little Skittles. I need to get a spoon.
Running Dad says, did you know there's a walkway above my head? I don't think there's a walkway. There's some lighting, illuminating.
There's some lighting up there.
No, but there is some track lighting up there.
Do you want to try this?
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of popcorn buckets. And if you are wanting one, it's popcorn buckets for miles. I can kind of see behind the...
I need to get a spoon. Oh, what? Look, there's one right here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got some extra.
They're also playing retro music in here. The music they're playing right now is from the original World of Motion attraction. Catching little pieces of time. The original World of Motion attraction is where Test Track is right now.
Here's where
ride.
Adam will just talk to you guys for hours, and I'll just sit back because this is, I have no idea.
It was presented
Adam
by
knows all the
GM.
retro stuff, and I'm like, look at this, how cute this is, while he eats the rest of it.
It was an
These
Omnimover
projections are
attraction
cute.
that you actually went outside in your Omnimover vehicle, and then you went inside to go do the ride.
Oh, I like these projections.
Somebody on their table over there has like 6 Figment popcorn buckets.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you need 6 Figment buckets. You never know. We'll take a little walk around this room once we finish this drink.
Do you think Harper wants to try a little?
Sure. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let her, you can try some, but let's... Oh, man. He let her try some of the grape Figment drink.
Was it good?
Oh, no. You guys, Harper is going to be... I'm sorry in advance. If you hear her, like, screaming, it's not because she's mad. It's because she's hyped up on just so much sugar.
Bouncing off the walls.
Oh, I guess she likes it. Look at her little feet move. Look at her little feet. She's like, oh my goodness, this is the best. For the record, it might be cold.
You like this.
So, Adam, they're saying that there's stage access for the old stage behind where the buckets are. It comes from the balcony where the Figment animatronic is at in the back of the theater.
Oh yeah, right up there.
Ah.
Yeah, you can see that. Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I'll move the camera here.
Well, I mean, Run Dead YYC knows this stuff.
Yeah. So right up there, you can kind of see where there's,
That looks like the control booth for whatever, like production control.
yeah, there's draping
you go,
behind
babe.
him there.
She really likes this smoothie, Kristen. Did you show everybody that?
I
that
must be.
original animatronic.
There's a little bit of glitch here, Adam. I might be like holding the backpack wrong, or maybe I'm just moving this too much.
Doesn't look good.
A little green flickers.
All right. You need to try some grape smoothie.
I know. Here, I'll give this back to you. So I zoomed in on him, by the way.
And Harper is.
Yeah, a little bit of
Loving
skipping.
her.
I'm moving around a little bit too much.
There we go. All set.
There. Yeah, we'll
Digging
get
the
Harper
music
some
in here.
water. You want some more? Oh my gosh. Harper just wants all this drink here. Oh no. This is not for me.
You don't like it?
Sorry.
Not grape smoothie is not for you.
No. No. It is like a smoothie for sure. And it's definitely got like a thicker consistency than like a slushy. It's definitely more like a smoothie, but it's hardcore grape. It is definitely.
Kristen's not a fan of grape. The glass is really
okay.
cool.
I
though.
like the cup.
Yeah,
So
the
I'm
cup
kind of
is
glad
cool.
that Adam got it because I would put. I don't always use cups or these like fun glasses to drink out of. Sometimes I use them for different things. Like maybe I'll put like, I don't know, something in them like pens or pencils, or I'll use them around the house in different ways. So I love the cup. Harper's loving it, so that's good. But this is not my.
The retro music
thing.
inside here is fantastic. Look, there's a Dream Finder blimp, a balloon floating up over here.
Hi, Angie. Oh, 200 stars from Jacqueline.
Kristen, I'm going to walk back to see what those little game tables are real quick.
Sure,
okay?
I'm coming with you. Okay, come on. There you go.
Oh, guys, you know what they are? They're the little tables with the pins, the needles that you put when you put your hand up underneath them. The needles go, or the little soft pins go up. Yeah, those are really cool.
We're telling him things he doesn't want to know. We're going to turn our backs. Things that used to keep us busy for hours.
That's awesome. Yeah, they used to have those at the ImageWorks.
No, Nancy, sorry. No more apple drink for Harper today. She's had too much sugar. Oh my gosh.
Those
right
are
now she's like,
they're little pin tables.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
You can, yeah, that'd be fun to try it out.
Oh, yeah. And he sobs.
I want to try it out.
I'm starting to. Harper's got to be feeling the sugar rush because I am. I'm like,
Oh,
ooh,
she
gosh,
is.
that
You
was a lot
can
of
hear her.
sugar.
She's like,
That was a lot of
she's
sugar.
saying, Dad, Dad.
Lot of sugar. Lot of sugar.
I know, this is great in
Look
here.
at some of this artwork, Kristen. I got to keep you away from this because I know you love this stuff.
I know. So there's some artwork that I thought you would really want. It's let's see if they have it here. Oh, look at this Remy. This would be
Remy.
great. Like,
That one's cool.
wow. There's some pass holder stuff and some.
Oh, the Munchlings. They've got some Munchlings in here.
That is cute. It's a Figment one. Figment inspired.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like Figment, but Figment inspired, sure. And they have a Figment cup here.
Yeah.
Here's the Festival of the Arts Figment cup.
Oh, we are in the Odyssey Pavilion. And where did we get the beef Wellington? It was called
It was like
Craftsman's Courtyard.
Craftsman's Courtyard, yeah.
Craftsman's Courtyard. It's, I would say, kind of outside the test track area.
Hey, Kristen, over here they have some of those they have some of those posters.
Okay,
like they
sure.
have the Space Mountain poster, Everest poster.
Yeah, here, let's
These are the
go
ones
over
that
here.
our friend Johnny was talking about, the ones they have in the like
Oh, look at it. They've got festival stuff. over here. This is the festival merchandise. We could go through here, right? Oh, this is where they have the festival Figment spirit jersey.
Do you need a Figment spirit jersey? I might.
No, I don't. They, you know, for 95, I think they're $95.
$95.
Yeah,
okay.
spirit jerseys are not cheap. I don't know exactly how much they are, but we'll find out. Oh, and look, you can get the little painting scavenger hunt.
What does it say? Create your own magic?
Yeah. How much are the spirit jerseys? 85.
85.
Okay, I knew they were something. Oh, and is that a tumbler back there? Sorry, my eyes are terrible.
We
A
have
tumbler.
merchandise right over there if you want to see it up close.
Oh, okay,
cool.
that helps.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
I didn't even see the spirit jersey over there. That must just be like, oh, look there's a Mr. Toad.
There
Adam.
is a Mr. Toad.
And there is
Pretty
artwork
epic.
all over the whole festival.
Toad of Toad Hall right there.
Yeah. Hi, Donna. We don't have a giveaway right now. Probably soon. Oh, here we go. Oh, I just didn't notice it. So here's the pin. Create your own magic. It's cute though. $17.99. And the tumbler. Here's Festival of the Arts tumbler by Corksicle. And this is a pretty nice one. I like this one. And the spirit jersey.
It's very dark in here.
It is very dark. So, oh, look at here. So you have Figment on the bottom. I'm trying to hold it up for
Yeah,
you.
perfect.
Yeah,
I do kind of like it.
it's not bad.
It's not very.
Oh,
it's
here,
not
so the-
very masculine of a shirt though for a dude. It's not really a guy shirt,
Oh my.
unfortunately.
Well, Adam, should we move along? We haven't even gotten out to World Showcase yet.
And I said, hopefully those people with all the buckets aren't selling them. Yeah, I don't really know if there's a market for them anymore.
I'm sure
'Cause now
there is.
I'm sure, yeah.
The people who can't get over
Hopefully
here
people
for
aren't doing
sure.
that. It was really cool. Did we get a picture of Figment in there? Can I
I did
grab a
not.
picture of the actual Figment?
Sure, I'm gonna meet you right at the door
Okay,
here.
we're gonna grab a picture real quick of Figment sitting up here if I can get it. This is Figment the painter up here. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of him. Not real well. One-handed. Let's see if I move around here if I can get a better picture. It's tough. They put Figment in a weird spot. I don't know why they kind of stick him up there. Nobody puts Figment in the corner. There I am with all my vague 80s movies references, guys.
Well, Adam,
I was just saying, why is Figment up there? Nobody puts Figment in the corner.
oh my gosh. Wow, you are like the king of 80s movies references today.
Right? Yeah, trying.
I know, we called out What About Bob?
What About Bob's more of a 90s movie, I think.
I think so, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Can I turn off my microphone and go put Harper in her snowsuit?
Yeah, get her snuggly.
Yeah, guys, I mean, it's already down on my watch 49 degrees.
Yeah, you need to get her all snuggly.
It's a lot easier if she just puts on her snowsuit instead of me trying to wrap her up in a blanket. And so do you want to start walking some of the booths that we want to see?
I'll tell you right now, Kristen, this is a great time for us to debut our retro video.
Okay, yeah, we just went in there. How long is it?
It's 17 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
The original ride was not short.
Okay.
It was a long ride.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. If you
Yeah.
want to premiere it, put it on, and then that way that gives me some time to go put Harper in her snowsuit.
Yeah.
And you can show your retro Figment ride.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody, this is a great spot as we can see the pyramids of the Imagination Pavilion right over here, the crystal pyramid, the glass pyramid. So we told everybody that we were going to debut a retro attraction tonight. And what better attraction than the original 1989 version of Journey into Imagination with Figment. Luckily, when I was here with my family vacationing, my dad always had imagine this, my dad always had a camera with him. Does that make sense? Always had a camera. He was recording everything, and he recorded the entire Journey into Imagination attraction. If you're not familiar with it, this attraction, the Journey into Your Imagination with Figment, is like it's like the third incantation of the ride. The original version of the ride is much different. So luckily, thanks to me being able to take this off of an old VHS copy, we're going to be able to watch the original retro ride tonight. So keep in mind, everybody, that this ride is not widescreen. So back then, it was 4:3, like a square television, like your old TVs. So there will be sidecars on the screen, which are little boxes on the left and the right-hand side of the screen. That's normal. We had to put those up because otherwise there's nothing there. So, yeah, so make sure you don't think that's an error. That's just the way it is because obviously widescreen didn't exist back then for video. So that's what you'll see. So let me see if I can pull up our video here. Looks like I've got it set to go. Jeez, Harper.
When babies have too much sugar.
When babies have too much sugar.
So by the time that's done, we shall have probably picked up some more food.
Yes.
By that
hopefully.
time. So as soon as we
right.
come back, we should have another food item ready
So
to show
here it
you.
is, everybody, the original version of Journey into Your Imagination, or it was just Journey into Imagination, I believe was the wording, just Journey into Imagination. And please notice at the end that you may see a little bit of the actual pavilion inside and outside. Also keep in mind you might see young Adam. And you might see my family, you might see my little sister, the little baby there is my little sister Haley. So keep your eyes open. A lot of fun retro stuff here. We're going to keep doing this. I've got so many old videos and clips that are just so amazing of what Walt Disney World used to be like. So please enjoy the original retro version of Journey into Imagination.
I heard you do.
those will make. I love these kinds of fancy. Searching the universe for sounds, colors, ideas, anything that sparks the imagination. A sunbeam! That's a good one. Oh, everything I collect can inspire amazing and marvelous new ideas. And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite. 2 tiny wings, eyes big and yellow, horns of a steer, but a lovable fellow. From head to tail, he's royal purple pigment, and there, voila! You've got a figment of imagination.
Dreamfinder, I'm just right.
Not quite.
Huh?
I'll throw in a dash of childish delight.
Oh,
Look, Figment, some new friends have joined us.
can they imagine too?
Of course! Imagination is something that belongs to all of us.
You mean everyone can think up new things?
That's right, Figment. And every sparkling idea can lead to even more. So many times we're stumbling in the dark, and then eureka! What a spark!
How are we going to use like me?
We can combine it with ghostly shivers on a stormy night and turn them into a tale of fright.
Oh, look, a rainbow. I'll use that to paint with.
Now you've got it.
Wow, wow, wow. Numbers, letters, papers for writing, costumes, makeup, stages for lighting, teardrop plaster.
What about science?
Science? We'll need electron beams and crystal prisms, gyroscopes and magnetism, holy grails and
Figment.
Why?
The idea bag is full.
It is? Let's start making new things.
Now wait. First we must store these ideas with the others in the dream port.
Are we almost there?
For the dream port is never far away when you use your imagination.
Come on, everybody, let's
We
go!
all have sparks. Imagination.
Yeah.
That's how our minds create creation. Right at the start of everything that's new, one little spark lights up for you.
Oh, boy!
Imagination. Mixed red and gold from autumn flowers, purple and blue from twilight hours. Green summer hills and green Let's look at nature at this speed. From germination, then back to sea. Skyrocket, soar towards outer space. Imagine yourself in an infinite place. Technology, like a newfound potion, allows us to marvel at mysteries of the ocean. Water dances where visions begin. Science reveals the life within. I'll find this dial. Time escapes.
Wow.
Wow, we just transported through time, Kristen.
That was pretty awesome.
Now we're back to 2023 here at Epcot.
Oh, look at this Stitch. Wow, I love this. That is so cool. There's so many. Here, we should come and see the front of this display over here.
Curious, what did everybody think of our retro attraction, Journey into Imagination? What did everybody think about it? Did you guys love it? Did you guys see my mom with her perm? My older sister with her perm? And you might have spotted me in there maybe. I was kind of a quiet kid. But you might have spotted me. Very different from today. I was kind of a quiet kid. I would have been 9 years old in that video. I'm interested on the chat to hear what everybody thinks about.
There's some chat on
ride.
YouTube that said it was kind of dark and creepy for kids.
I will agree with that. It was a very dark and creepy ride. And Kristen said, "Why is it so long?" I'm like, it was a dark, long, creepy ride.
Yeah.
But I loved every second of it. It was dark and creepy and pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I think it's cool to have some of that. And
Eleanor,
we'll
you're
start
welcome.
capturing more of the videos that we have.
Dole Whip Dave says the styles back then were so radical. And you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let's keep walking.
Yep.
I know.
Sandra says thanks. Sandy 4 loved it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I've got a couple of new ones for next week, too.
Celebrating the magic of Disney music and
Well, it's kind of fun to see the parks then,
Harmonious.
and then we're live now. Like, it is current. Like, we're here.
Lori says that ride was scary for babies. Yeah.
I bet it was.
My little sister, who would have been 1, not even, was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Thank you.
We still have Harper's.
my gosh,
We still
I
have
feel
Harper's
terrible,
happy
guys.
birthday button.
So, Harper, we collect a lot of like Disney buttons because I have Disney Plus Day, the Tree Trail.
Let me show the button.
So we get a lot of things that Disney does. They give a reward as a button.
And we're collecting buttons.
And I put them on her stroller, and I feel awful because I'll take the Harper birthday stroller off, the birthday button for Harper off. But I didn't. Oh my gosh, Adam, I love this. Look at that Partners.
The Partners one?
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
It's almost as beautiful as like a Mary Poppins. Oh, wow. Wow.
You know which one I like?
$595.
I like this one.
I figured Adam would pick that one.
If you get that one, I get this one.
Oh, I didn't know it was we both get something. Oh, wow. Look at Adam.
And I'm
with the
guessing this
Jungle
one
Cruise.
is, what is this one, $700?
Let me see. It is, yeah, $695. Oh my gosh.
There's some really cool Jungle Cruise artwork here.
Shannon, I see your comment about the Skyway, and Adam and I were talking about that. I don't think either of our families
I know
have
I don't have
Skyway.
any. Yeah, I don't have anything from the Skyway.
Oh, the Phantasmic one.
Yeah. Wow, that
I
stuff's really
want it.
cool. Wow. All right. Well, you got to
Wow.
come back and bring your checkbook, Kristen. Yep.
Wow. The credit card with the good limit.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
So I adore looking at some of this artwork. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Excuse us.
I wonder if
Look at Mr. Toad.
yeah, here, let's pick
That's really cool.
Wow.
Wow. I like that one. That would be
fun.
great.
And you know what Adam and I need to do is come here and like, you don't always have to buy like the framed version. So this one is $49.95.
Oh, really? So that's just kind
So-
of, it's affordable, super affordable.
You could buy these and put your own frame on them, which I think makes it much more doable.
Kelly Soto says retro video. Crowds look the same.
Yep.
And Heather Cox had a really good question. She says, Adam, do you remember the Rainbow Bridge on the second level of Journey into Imagination? Yes. Yep. I wish that I had wish my dad had taken some video up there of that. That was fantastic. I love
I
that
can
second
buy
floor.
it
Did you guys?
there.
did you guys see that at the end of the video? We did put in a little bit of that second. They used to allow you up on the second floor of the Imagination Pavilion, and they had a wall of, since it was sponsored by Kodak, they had a wall of amazing candid Kodak pictures that you could go up there and see. Now you can still go up there. I think it's a lounge for DVC, maybe?
Maybe.
I think it's a DVC lounge right now.
So this was on my list to get,
Okay.
but we are
Deco
moving
Delights?
slowly. So let's go over to Pop Eats and get your first choice
And then we
first.
can make our way back here.
Because I want to go to this other one over here that is a few other booths that we want to try. So we can come back to this one. But yeah, Angie,
Have we been to see Larry Dodson's work? Not. It sounds familiar. I'm sure I've seen it
we'll
before.
have to go see it. Yeah, I know that he does a lot. I don't know where his booth is specifically, but Angie said I was actually commenting on how the
Dennis,
crowds back then
I
dressed
agree.
like they
What a
were
great
going
picture with Figment.
to a family park, not like the crowd today. Well, you know, I think there were times in the past where people just generally dressed a little bit, you know, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Angie said that people dressed a little bit more appropriately, you know, for
Oh.
a family park.
Yes,
But-
I agree 100%.
Okay, this is gonna be
It's going to be a little bit longer of a
tricky.
wait,
Well, no, it was tricky for me to get the stroller in this little
but not
section.
bad. There's
oh no, there's only
not
two
a whole
people.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people in line here.
Um,
So this is Pop Eats, guys. This is where the grilled cheese and tomato soup. And now that it's starting to get a little chilly, I'm ready for my grilled cheese and my tomato soup.
Penny said that it is a DVC lounge, and she was in it last February.
Hey, cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to try that.
Yeah, I haven't been up there because I'm not DVC. So last time I was up there was when I was 9 years old.
Do you have any video of Body Works?
Body Wars? No, I don't think so.
Body Wars, is that what it was?
Body Wars. That was that ride that's like Star Tours.
Oh,
From what I understand, most of the ride's still sitting there.
Oh.
She asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Yep.
Oh, geez. Yep.
She had enough. Yeah.
That's what Figment cake and smoothie will do to you.
Big meat cake, smoothie.
Freeze-dried Skittles.
Yep.
Yeah.
She had a lot of excitement.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yep. I'd just like to point out, everybody's bundled up. I still only have a long sleeve shirt on.
But you
I did bring
you
my
have
jacket.
pants today.
And pants, yeah, you're right. Long pants and no flip-flops.
Okay, which
Try
tomato
that on
soup
for
are you
size.
wanting? Just the plain?
Yeah, just the plain one.
Okay, so the plain tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Yes, yep.
It's gonna be $5.75. How'd you like to pay?
Let me see here. Let's see here. How about cash?
Absolutely. Just give me 1 second. Thank you. Out of 6. Change is gonna be 25 cents.
Okay.
I'll take your seat with you around the corner.
So that's actually fairly reasonably
Thank
priced
you.
too. It's under $6
Okay, have a great day.
for your tomato soup and your grilled cheese.
Let me just move around here. Now, for the last year or two, I've wanted to use the almond. I think it's frangipane cake.
Hey.
So it's like layered colors there.
Oh, the
But-
layered almond cake. But you don't really like almond. Well, you don't really do well with almonds.
Right, it gives me headaches. But I'm gonna try it this year
Okay.
because we just had that other cake. That's why I'm not getting it right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But I intend to try it this year.
You're gonna try this. You can actually see it. That's the almond
So
cake right
this
there.
grilled cheese and tomato soup costs $5.75. Mary, happy birthday! It's your 40th birthday. Congratulations!
I know somebody
I hope you
else
did
who's
something
40.
Awesome.
Not saying who.
Here's the cake, Adam. You can show it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Kind of hoping there was a little spot.
Okay, so can we just come off to the side by this trash can?
Sure.
Because it's nice and illuminated over here. So,
Do you remember last year the can had a little lid on it?
it did.
And it had a little wrapper around it that said Pop Eats on it.
It did look. It looked really nice. But we knew last year. We said, "Wow, this has got a little bit of extra on it. There's no way this can be cost effective."
There was no way.
It was cute. So
Look
this
at
is
that grilled
$5.75. I will say, Adam, really loves grilled cheeses. $5.75. I don't know that $5.75 for half of 2 pieces of bread. Well, really 1 piece of bread.
Are you going to try any?
No.
Okay. Do you want to switch?
Yes.
I'll give you the camera.
Yeah, sure. Hi,
And I would
Kimberly.
have
Oh,
the-
take a photo. Oh, smart. Okay. Yes, take a photo. Smart. Thanks, guys. Uh-oh. Here.
There we go.
Low battery. Oh, no.
Who's got low battery?
Me.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. So, check. I'm going to have to... Okay. So I'm going to put your spoon back in here. Let me put my
Thank
wallet
you.
away, because that is very important. When is Adam's birthday? Well, Adam's birthday is November the 30th. It's always right after Thanksgiving. Okay, so we're just oh. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, we're just changing. I'm gonna hold the camera for a little bit. Uh-oh, this is not
Yep, there you
pulling.
go.
There. Well, it sits much lower on my back.
Why don't I bring it around to the other side? It's going to be better.
Oh. Adam's left-handed and I'm right-handed.
Yep.
So we are always switching.
That's going to be a lot
things.
easier for you. There you go.
Oh my gosh. When is fireworks? They're doing fireworks today at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. The Harmonious show. Do we have a video of the ride with the dinosaurs?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad did take that. That was the Universe of Energy, the original Universe of Energy. Yeah. So the tomato soup is hot. And very flavorful.
Dennis wants to know, what is a good picture with Figment in it?
No, he was saying that's a good picture with Figment in it.
Okay.
The one we saw.
But he just said, have you got my question?
Oh, I thought he was talking about the one we just saw.
No, I think he's asking, and, we'll have to, kind of walk around and see, because they just opened up the festival Friday. I'm not sure.
So the grilled cheese is...
lacking. Well, would you say, you know what, I could see
What was
already.
that grilled cheese we had the other day that was phenomenal? The one
Well,
that was...
the one that's at Toy Story Land.
That
Woody's
one was
Lunchbox.
really good.
So here's the deal. If you're going to have a grilled cheese, which is honestly just butter, bread, and cheese, Woody's Lunchbox is fantastic in Hollywood Studios.
On a cold night, this is
I
still
saw
really
them, they
good.
were just kind of like in piles, kind of like
it's
underneath
not
the...
freshly made.
Yeah, I feel like, but on a cold night like this,
It's great, and the tomato soup is good. And that's the hard part about these festivals. You can't make this many food items fresh
right.
instantly, you know?
Angie wants to know which stand had the artwork with the partners and the Mr. Toad. It was when you come down through, I guess you call it like the promenade into World Showcase from the Creation Shop, straight down the middle. If you make a right, it is right there. So is when you're entering World Showcase is on your right as soon as you turn in.
So the grilled cheese was so-so. But really the grilled cheese is just a utensil for the tomato soup, for dipping into the tomato soup. The tomato soup is the real winner here. The tomato soup is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how can you mess up tomatoes and sugar? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've had tomato soup that I've thought was like kind of meh. For sure.
Do you want to try a little?
Yeah, Angie, I might be actually going back to look at that, but I think what I'll do is
Do you want to try a little, or are you good? No?
I think what I want to do is look through all the artwork booths and then decide. But that
I don't know how
partner
you're going to see
statue
one better than that. That was really
with the
cool.
fireworks, it just is beautiful.
It was really
it's
nice.
It's beautiful.
Where would you put it?
You know, I've been wanting to kind of do stuff downstairs in our, we need something downstairs. I don't know.
True.
I'm not putting any more Disney in our upstairs hallway or upstairs bedrooms.
You saying we're too Disney-fied up there?
You know,
Oh, look, I can see my breath.
we can spread it out a little bit.
So I will say this.
Oh,
The tomato
you're
soup
welcome,
is
Donna Gibson.
piping hot. It is very hot.
Joyce just said she just walked by us.
Oh,
Well,
Joyce.
we just waved.
Hi.
We're waving randomly to the air. I hope you're having a good night.
This for, what do we pay, just under $6?
$5.75.
Totally worth it.
You enjoy, but
I
so
did enjoy
Adam
it.
loves tomato soup and grilled cheese. To be honest,
Because let's face it, I'm a kid. Throw in some mac and cheese and a chicken nugget and I'm happy.
Elizabeth wants to know.
Super good.
Well, let me go to Dennis first. It's the question about the
I'm
Disney
sorry.
mural
Yep.
that Liam Campbell is working on his Deviant Art channel.
Let me go grab a napkin, okay?
Disney mural. I'm not sure about that one, I have to say. I might have to look that one up, Dennis. I have to say I love Disney artwork. I only know a couple of artists by name. I know kind of their versions of work, but as far as Disney art is concerned, I'm not super knowledgeable on that aspect of things. And Elizabeth wants to know, could I mention the travel company that we've mentioned in the past? You're looking to book a trip. Well, I can put that in the chat real quick while Adam kind of takes the camera back. So we don't have any, when we were working for another channel, there was a company that is a sponsor, but we don't have any sponsors on this channel that we're obligated
Just us.
or promoting.
You know
But
who you do sponsor?
you know who I
Adam's Belly
Oh my gosh.
for grilled cheese and tomato
But I have
soup.
a good friend who
take this guy back.
I recommend or I refer people to. So she is kind of a neighbor, and her name is Heather Farr, Farr, and she lives here, so she's always checking up on her, on anybody who books with her, and I can put that, a link to her stuff and her page. But she does amazing work and is always taking care of her friends and the people who book. Donna Keegan, 100 stars. Thank you. Mary says we're all kids. Let me just quick get... no. Here, so let me get this. So if you go on, here we go.
Hey, Andrew Ford, how are you? Man, I gotta get the chapstick out again with this dry air. Us Floridians just aren't used to this dry air. Kristen's like falling apart, basically.
Yeah, a
She's
little
like, my
bit.
hands and everything, all my skin is cracking.
I know. It's terrible. Well, you know, just
I'm not
generally
that bad, If you're just joining us, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to Park Pass TV, the only Walt Disney World live streams in full 1080p 60 frames per second. Got to get that right. We're the only ones in 60 frames per second, guys. That means that instead of 30 frames, we're doing it at 60 frames. So it means you can put it up on that big screen and we should look pretty awesome.
Well, it's pretty crystal clear.
Yeah, so if you have a big screen TV that you can put us up on, or a big smart TV that has a YouTube app, it's pretty easy to put us up on the screen, and then join us on Facebook for the chat. Or vice versa.
Okay, so now that that's all taken care of, let's meander around the countries.
Yeah. Hey, Deborah, how are you?
And I'm gonna have to get out a I have to get out a battery for my phone because I've been
Yeah, Harper is O-U-T.
I know.
Out. She's out.
I know, because we only have an hour, and you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to get to Japan, because I always say I'm going to try like some of their fun festival food. Japan is one of the countries where the line is always really long. And I think because it's pretty cold out tonight, there's not as many people here, so we can get in some of these lines.
Yeah, and I need to do a little bit of walking around and burn off this liege waffle and
the Wellington.
Beef Wellington. And so here's what I don't understand is those people were here yesterday that I mentioned that tried everything. How in the world do you eat that much food? Even if you're just taking one bite, just to try it, right?
Uh-huh.
And honestly, to try something, you need at least 2 bites. You can't just take one bite and go, oh, that was delicious. You really need 2 to go, okay, yeah. So how can you try all that food? I mean, literally hundreds of things. Even if you're just taking 2 bites, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Let's do it all day.
Couldn't do it. Can't do it.
No.
Wouldn't be able to do it.
Over on Facebook, how about those Giants? The Jaguars yesterday were real crazy. That was intense. It was a lot. Hi, Melissa. She won't make it to this festival, but you'll be here for Flower and Garden. I also
a good one.
love Flower and Garden. Nancy Brown wants to know, is Royal Caribbean Cruise more for adults? While Royal Caribbean Cruises, they just have a cruise price, and then they sometimes run deals for kids. So I wouldn't say that it's more or less. It is a matter of sometimes they run deals where kids sail free, and there is age groups for that.
Oh, hey, April just reminded me, guys, we have over 100 likes.
Thank you.
Over on YouTube, so thank you, guys.
All the deconstructed dishes.
Here's deconstructed dishes, yes.
That is supposed to be really good. Should we try that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure. Okay. My gosh.
Honestly,
so
from
much.
here on out, I think you're eating. I'm full.
Okay.
So whatever
we'll
you want to eat.
And then we'll get around the World Showcase. So can we show this menu?
Yeah, because I made my list and I think I got it all.
Should we try the deconstructed BLT, which is pork belly, egg, bread pudding, and tomato jam, or the deconstructed key lime pie?
Oh boy, not the deconstructed French onion soup?
I think I'll pass on the soup.
Okay.
And then the sushi donut, yes, in Japan. Everybody's talking about that. Yeah, Mary, it's hard to get. So BLT or key lime pie. Start putting it in the chat.
Kelly Soto says, I'm going to mail you some Advent Health fleeces. Yeah, we need some jackets.
Oh.
I used to be a size medium. Now I'm a size large. That's what happens here, guys.
I know.
This time next year, Kristen, I'll be a size extra large.
Nope. Starting on Monday, we're having a big, nope. We are getting back into our running habits. We're gonna
What do you mean back into our running habits? Some of us haven't left our running habits.
Oh, you just complained about how...
Okay,
about
well,
how
since
you
the
haven't
marathon,
done
I haven't
it.
run in a week. I took a week off, which is actually pretty abnormal for me.
Okay, what does the chat say, Adam? You're in charge.
Everybody wants the BLT. Wait, 2 for BLT, 2 for key lime pie.
Sorry.
So
Here, I'll let her go.
Go ahead. We're still deciding. We've got 2 for key lime and 2 for BLT, so it's a straight up tie.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So whoever next texts wins.
I know.
The next
same thing as on Facebook.
It's a 2 and 2. So the next person to text what choice they want wins. So that's what we're getting. Just waiting on you.
Well, we had a lot of sugar. Let's get the BLT.
Oh, somebody just said BLT, so
Okay.
there you go.
1 BLT. Yes.
Elizabeth
As much as
S.,
I
you were
would
the
like
tiebreaker
more.
with BLT.
I'm getting full.
Andrew says get both, Kristen.
I mean, this is the park to get full
That
and eat until you can.
I know.
So you know what? Might as well go for the BLT.
I'll come back. I'll come back for the key lime pie another day. Have you tried them?
I have tried the key lime pie and I've tried the French onion soup.
Okay.
The key lime pie, yes, it is a key lime pie, but it's so weird looking that it's like, it feels like a different experience, but you're like, no, this is
Yeah.
and I love meringue.
Well, I'll definitely try it next time. Thank you. Okay. Hi. Okay, here we go.
Awesome. BLT, you're
Yep.
my friend Matthew straight ahead.
Okay. Oh, here, Adam. See, they're making the key lime pies back here.
Ooh,
Oh, here, he's got
yummy.
them right behind.
Those are the deconstructed key lime pies. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, here.
It does look good. There
Okay.
it is.
Ah, I'm trying to put my thing away. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Is that an egg?
Yes.
What is that?
So this
So
is
it's
pork belly,
pork.
egg, and oh my gosh, let's look at the menu. There's a jam. And there's a bread pudding, I'm pretty sure, Adam. Wow. Pork belly.
So it's pork belly, soft poached egg, onion bread pudding, watercress, espuma, and tomato jam.
Wow.
Very interesting combo and very interesting choice. Yeah.
Here, maybe we can come over here in the light.
Okay.
Okay. Here, now we can see it. Yeah, interesting. So bread pudding, egg. Here, let me try. What's this? Okay. Some kind of sauce. This is the bacon jam. And this is a huge piece of that pork belly. Oh, wow. It just...
broke apart.
Yeah, broke apart everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Very interesting. But it is delicious. This bread pudding is delicious. I've never had anything like this, to be quite honest.
Nick is asking, did I find the Kung Fu drink yet? No, but I bet you that's over on the other side of the pavilion, I'm guessing. Over on the other side of the World Showcase. That's, oh yeah, that's the Kung Fu drink that's over at the Joy of Tea, which is where they have the Tipsy Ducks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yep. I haven't found that yet, but we need to next time we're over there,
Yes.
Nick, for sure.
Oh my gosh, this is delicious. Are you sure you don't want to try some, Adam?
I am so full, Kristen. Did you just see me eat that whole grilled cheese and soup?
So,
how is it? It's kind of weird to me. It looks a little weird.
It's weird that it's all separated, but I will tell you, I love it. It's delicious. I love this poached egg. I'm going to have to eat the pork belly separate only because I forgot a knife.
Nick has a funny comment. Says loves the classic turkey leg.
Yep.
Guess who's the only person I know? I mean, the only person I know who's never tried a turkey leg. My wife. Yep. Never.
I know.
Never had a turkey
I'll get
leg.
there.
Oh, Janet says her mom used to make bread pudding. You know who has the best bread pudding here? Germany.
The pretzel bread pudding?
Yeah. We only had it once.
We need to get that again.
Yeah, we only had it that one time, and I think my stomach, my waistline, once was enough. Maybe in a couple of months I can try it again. But it was really good. Yeah, it was excellent.
I'm loving this. Like, I'm really actually loving this.
Hey, Mr. Cruise Fever, welcome. Good to see you.
I love the bacon jam.
Oh, look,
that they have here.
the fireworks crew here is behind you. They're loading up some fireworks for tonight's show. So if you don't know, if you pay attention, you'll see them. They got the red headlights on, so that they're kind of keeping their night vision, and they're loading up the fireworks. It's pretty cool, huh?
That is pretty cool. Wow.
How does this rank among the food offerings from this evening? Janet's never had a turkey leg either, so you're not alone.
So I will say this. The bread pudding, the egg, and the sauces that were here were all delicious. So I'm trying the pork belly now because I don't have a knife, so I kind of just had to bite into it. This pork belly here is pretty difficult. It's pretty tough. So I was expecting a more soft piece of pork belly. It's pretty tough. So I'm a little disappointed in that piece of the dish. But overall, the dish itself was really flavorful. I would come back and get this just for this. I'm wondering, because it's the end of the night, pork belly, especially if it's been sitting for a little bit, they do a bunch of pieces at one time. Maybe this particular piece at the end of the night is not quite as fresh.
Oh, see, Elizabeth and Amanda have not tried turkey legs either, so I guess you're not totally and completely alone here.
Definitely, I like this one. But yes, the pork belly is kind of tough. Like, I can't cut it with my fork.
Just dig into it,
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta use your hands.
I know.
That's the way it is. You did pretty good work on that, Kristen. I'm actually pretty impressed.
I really actually like it.
Yeah, clearly. Kristen never finishes anything. Especially while we're live streaming. Maybe she finishes like 2 bites. So if I was you guys, I'd come try the deconstructed BLT, because obviously it's delicious. Gets the Kristen, I finished my plate, clear plate, clean plate approval. So
yeah,
wow.
It was.
All right, I'm surprised that you ate that whole thing. I'm impressed.
I would say
good work,
give
Kristen.
it a try. When are they taking, as Dan says, the monstrosity out of the lake? I would assume.
Oh,
it says they're transitioning to
Epcot Forever on the 3rd.
I think it's April 3rd or April 4th. So it's got to be a few days before.
All that stuff was in there while they did Epcot Forever.
Oh, you're right.
So it's going to take them months, if not a year, to get that stuff out.
Yeah.
It is very large set pieces in the lagoon. My guess, and I could be wrong, my guess it's going to take 6 months to get all that stuff out of there.
Yeah.
It's going to take a long time. We had one of our friends, Justin, had the best idea ever. Said, take all that stuff out of the lagoon here, take it over to Disney Springs, to Disney Springs, and have them turn it into a show over there. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you built it, you spent the money on it.
Yeah.
Don't just trash it. I'm sure they're just going to trash it.
Yeah.
They're just going to trash it all.
I liked some of these comments on Facebook. They said, make sure you eat every bit of that egg. That's the most expensive thing on the menu or on that dish. You know what? I told Adam, A lot of times I'm going to the grocery store because he can get home from work kind of late. And eggs have skyrocketed in price.
Yeah.
It is frustrating. So yes, I did eat all that egg. And it actually was delicious. It had a little bit of, I would call probably sea salt on the top.
Yum.
You know what? Speaking of Canada here, changing topics. Of all the menus, normally Canada is the place that everybody wants to get something,
Did
right?
a little kid just scream at Harper?
No, did they? Well, I was talking. That's
A
terrible.
little kid just ran up, stuck his head in the stroller, and screamed at her.
That's terrible.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Well, it's like
poor
when we
little
were in the
girl, she's
Odyssey
sleeping.
building.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say too much on the camera.
Oh, a little girl just came up and started
the dad,
touching
like the
Harper's
little
nose.
girl, just come out of nowhere and start like touching her and like messing with Harper.
I've noticed that. You know, obviously
and we
this
were
is the
trying
first
to
child.
live stream, but we don't. No, this with Josh and Aaron, I didn't have people coming up and.
Here in the parks, I see it like crazy that people will come up and they'll touch her.
Yes.
Yeah, other kids will come up and want to touch her or want to like, and their parents will be there and won't stop them. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind it so much as long as they're being like gentle or nice. But it is very odd with. I didn't have that so much with Josh and Aaron. It's not to say they weren't like cute, fun kids, but randomly, yes, like happened today. Obviously, it was somebody else's kid, so we couldn't put that on the camera. But
Tim says cheese soup.
it's
Yeah,
so weird.
Do they have their cheese soup out? I don't.
They
think
don't.
They don't. No.
So that Canada has a menu that of all the booths, I'm like, that's not the booth I'm really excited about this year. But you know, everybody looks for them.
Cruise Fever agrees about getting rid of the showpieces in the lagoon here.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I think a lot of people are pretty happy that those eyesores are going away, and hopefully they bring in a really, really, really good show that doesn't require such massive showpieces.
Right.
I would like to see 100 years of Illuminations.
Wow.
Yeah, bring back the Illuminations show. Only call it like 100 years of Illuminations. Something.
Good night, Angie.
Something like that.
Yeah. Speaking of the Joffrey's coffee that we just passed, each of the Joffrey's coffee has a special drink as well for the festival. Richard out in California said that he got 5 dozen eggs for $31.
Wow, from a farmer, I'm guessing.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Look at, they have little, it's not really great right now, but you can take little photo booths.
5 dozen eggs for $31? Is that a good deal or is that a bad deal?
That's a lot. $31 for 5 dozen?
That's a lot of eggs, though.
Yeah, I guess. So that's more than $5 a dozen.
See, and
I don't know.
You and I like our eggs a little differently. Like, I like the brown eggs and like the organic ones. And you just get the regular,
Right.
white eggs. I don't know if there's any difference at all.
No.
I'm sure there isn't.
Nancy wants to know, does our son Josh, he's a teenager, does he like Disney, on his own? No, not really.
Not really.
No. He never really got into it.
He likes
Now,
Magic Kingdom, though.
But if he does come, his favorite park is Magic Kingdom. He likes Space Mountain. He likes Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. He likes some of those rides that are over there. So he likes that if he does come. He'd rather go to Universal. Okay. Angie said there is a big difference between the brown and the white eggs.
Didn't know. Just like growing up, those are the ones my family always got,
Yeah.
Like Quick Trip, milk in a bag. My family always used to get that milk in a bag from Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Kristen's like, what is milk in a bag? I don't
he had
understand
to
what
tell
that
me.
is. There's your good friends, the M80s over there.
Yeah. They're playing like British rock though.
Yeah.
Not all the 80s stuff that I love. Hey, Nicole. Let's see here. Wow, now you can feel like the temperature kind of dropping. Do you agree?
Oh, don't let me forget tomorrow morning when you go to Magic Kingdom. I have a thermometer I want to give you.
Sure. Yeah.
So
So as long as you guys are watching, it's going to be like 38 degrees tonight and in the morning. So that's pretty cold, especially for Florida. So I'm going to wake up early, and I don't have to work tomorrow, and Adam's off tomorrow. So Adam's going to stay home with Harper, and I'm going to live stream a rope drop tomorrow because Pete's Silly Sideshow, that is the area in the back by Dumbo that has the characters. It is reopened for the first time in a number of years. And so it's funny, I'm rope dropping characters.
Hey, I think that's great.
So I'm going to do that tomorrow morning.
That's awesome, and I think it's going to be fun. Mr. Cruise Fever has something from one of our buddies, Josh, over at Resort TV One, thinks, and he's pretty good at what he knows, he thinks that they're going to bring a drone show here. I'll tell you why I don't think they're going to bring a drone show here.
I can tell you why they're not. We know exactly why they will
Well,
not.
here's what it's a little trickier to bring a drone show here because Disney is in an FAA bubble called a TFR, temporary flight restriction. Disney would have to get the FAA to give them a special permit to fly in their TFR, which is a temporary flight restriction.
Mm-hmm.
You would think because Disney is the one who lobbied to get the flight restriction that they could fly in here, but no, they're not.
It's all encompassing.
It's all encompassing.
The flight restriction doesn't. And Adam is a licensed drone pilot.
100% applies to drones. So they would have to get a special license. And Disney right now, with the whole
Reedy Creek
thing,
situation
is not in a good position. And if they did,
they're petitioning the FAA. They don't get to make their own rules.
If they did petition the FAA to be able to have a drone show here, the FAA would probably drop their entire TFR. And what that would do is now all of a sudden
Guess what? Adam can go fly a drone.
No, you've got hundreds more tourist helicopters on top of the Magic Kingdom now.
Well, I just meant it opens it up for everybody.
Yeah, you might notice the helicopters.
So you want, your neighbor decides they're going to come on vacation and they're going to bring their drone. So they can, because Disney doesn't get their own
exemption to it.
Exemption.
So you might notice tourist helicopters here at Epcot along the fringe of the World Showcase and that go directly over Hollywood Studios.
Right.
That's because the flight restriction does not apply to Hollywood Studios or an Animal Kingdom.
That's great, because Diane just asked that question. Didn't they have that at Disney Springs? Yes.
Outside the TFR.
But the flight restriction, it's funny because there is a particular road where that flight restriction kind of is.
When they started the flight restriction, they only had two parks. They had Magic Kingdom and Epcot. And that's where that flight restriction is.
So it even goes back to where our house is about a mile from the castle.
And I have a drone, and I'm a drone pilot. I can't fly the drone at our house.
It's so interesting.
Because we are inside Disney's flight restriction. That's how close we are at our house. We're inside the TFR for Disney. Yeah. But you might find yourself looking up and saying, that's funny, I'm at the Magic Kingdom and I see a plane over me. Okay, so the flight restriction goes up to 2,000 feet.
Right.
So you can still fly over Disney if you're above 2,000 feet. Mm-hmm. Or if the Kissimmee Airport or OIA vectors you in over Disney, which means if the traffic control tower says, because of winds or because of this or because of air traffic, we need to vector you in right over Magic Kingdom, it could happen. You could see a plane. You could see a plane 500 feet over Magic Kingdom. Could happen.
If it warranted the situation, yeah.
Yeah, and it happens more than you think.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the very long explanation. Adam could
Yeah.
talk for hours.
I could talk for
technically,
hours about it, yeah.
About the FAA and piloting.
I don't
and
think
drone
Disney. I don't think
piloting.
Disney wants to go there, and I don't think they want to mess with their flight restriction at the risk of having it dropped. And I think Disney is scared.
I think
to death.
there's more to risk.
I
than
think
there
Disney
is
is
to reward.
scared to death of drones dropping on guests.
Oh,
So, well, a drone
Disney
show.
Springs was only there one season.
Well, a drone show would be the coolest thing I could ever imagine.
Adam would be like, "This is the best."
No, you saw the one in Paris, right?
Yes, I did.
I mean, a drone show would be the most amazing thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
They won't do it here, and they can't, I don't think, mix in drones with fireworks.
Right.
If they did it, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping.
These are kind of some cool artwork here, Adam. These are different. I like this. Look at these. Look at this Mickey here.
Oh, Nick Gillette says, Adam and Kristen, my family and I are watching, and we're loving your channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. My mom, Sandy, is watching as well from PA. That's awesome.
you.
Thanks, Nick. Megan says hello from Chicago.
I love that. Sorcerer Mickey. Oh, there's a Tinkerbell one.
There is a Tinkerbell. Yeah. Lady and the Tramp.
Hi. Oh, look at these Walt, Adam.
Wow.
These are great. You know, I don't like the cold, but I've been able to look at so much tonight. There's not so many people here. Oh, these are beautiful. Okay, Adam, should we go? Because we're only in Japan.
Yeah, I know. We got to keep moving.
My goodness, we're not moving fast enough, guys.
Yeah, Cruise Fever says, big question, would they bring it back to the Springs? I don't think so, because the Springs, they did that test drone show there for a very short time over the holidays.
Christmas. It was about 2 months.
The only reason I say that they
They've
wouldn't
never done it again.
is because it's a free area. And I think it would get overrun 100 times more than it is right now if they put any kind of
I think
nighttime
sometimes
show.
they struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, we can we just walk right up to the front door of the Takumate?
Diana says, love the Lady and the Tramp. We have a funny story. Harper the other day took our remote control and put one end of the TV Roku remote control in her mouth, and then went up to Kristen and put the other end in her mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Very Lady and the Tramp.
It was very late. I was like, where did she learn this? So, Dan, my brother, who is manager here now, he told us about this. Oh, I don't want to go too much on this because it's going to wake her up. But maybe you can go up to the sign there. This is a very expensive high-end restaurant that I didn't know about.
Kristen, you can keep talking. Your microphone will work. No, you wanted me to go up there, but you have a wireless mic on, so you can keep talking.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, no, I said you could keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Because you stopped as I walked away, so keep talking. I want to know, I was listening.
No, so this is an upscale restaurant that I didn't know about, and maybe you guys did, but it's been closed for some time, and about 2 months ago, they just soft opened, and they didn't have reservations, and my understanding is it starts at about $150 per person, but it has like Kobe beef, and it's a very special like 3-course experience. And they just opened reservations that if you're looking for an upscale dining experience, not Victoria and Albert's, but it's on the price scale of that. Because obviously Victoria Albert's, you have to look a certain way and have a dress code. They do not have a dress code here. Obviously it's in the park. But this is a very exclusive restaurant.
I would
and you
love
can make
to try
restaurants
it out.
now,
Yeah,
or reservations.
It doesn't
They
look like
just
they're
opened
open
up.
right now, so I wonder if they only seat.
I think there was some days where they were not open.
Wow, it's not even open every day. That's crazy.
You know what? I've noticed that more and more in Disney, that there's sometimes things are not every single day. I know everybody was excited about the donut sushi. I don't know if I can eat it.
There's not a very long line here.
I know.
Did you
I
want
guess
to
we
try
could
anything?
split it. Would
Sure.
you try any? Would you split any of it?
I mean, I'll try a couple bites.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, that'll be probably our last thing because I'm like, we've had a bunch of dishes today. So here, I also was interested. I didn't know what this meant. Here, pork cutlet sandwich with tangy tonkatsu sauce and cabbage and a rainbow sweetbread. And the sushi donut is what everybody talks about.
Koshiki, let's get our sushi donuts.
Let's get our sushi donuts.
So I'm guessing it's savory, not sweet?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Debbie just made it to Disney today. What's the cookie place we recommend at Disney Springs? It is called Gideon's. And if you go over to Gideon's, they usually have, if the line is less than 30 minutes, they don't do a virtual queue. But this week, I think you're pretty good. It's not super big crowds. So I think you should be able to get over to Gideon's and get in with a small virtual queue or just stand in line for 30 minutes or less. Obviously, nights have the longer wait.
On a cool, clear night, cold, clear night like tonight, you can really hear those Magic Kingdom fireworks going off.
I know. Wasn't it right over here that you can see them?
Yeah,
They're probably should going off, right?
they are, yeah.
Oh.
You can see them right through there. Kind of see the little...
Oh, I see it now. It's by the tree right here.
yeah,
I just saw a big
yeah,
star.
they're hard to see, but can see enchantment.
Hi.
Oh, there it is, Kristen.
Yeah, I see him right over there.
Yeah,
I know.
can see enchantment.
I put her
over
in
here,
her
everybody.
little snowsuit. And now she's nice and warm. Adam, which restaurant do you like for steak? Topolino's or Steakhouse 71?
So I have not had dinner
One
at
sushi donut.
Steakhouse 71. Or no, we had lunch, didn't we? Or what did we have at Steakhouse 71?
I'll do. Yes.
I can't remember, Kristen. Do we have dinner at Steakhouse 71 or breakfast?
We had dinner.
We had dinner. I wasn't impressed with Steakhouse 71, guys.
Thank you.
Clearly, I don't even remember. But
Steakhouse 71.
I wasn't
It
impressed
was not
with,
my favorite steak.
I wasn't impressed with dinner at 71. My definitely the favorite steak that I've had is the tomahawk at Topolino's.
Right?
Yeah,
Yachtsman Steakhouse. We actually
the
thought they
Yachtsman
were
was
pretty
very good. But I think my favorite was. We didn't get the little wooden box drink that they write your name on. Oh man.
I'm sorry.
The box sake, is that the right?
Yeah, I guess you could go back in line.
Yeah, I've always wanted that.
Here, we can come back for that. Here, sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay, so
April just sent me a message. She said, Adam, before you go back on your diet, you need to do a Mickey Mouse waffle morning live.
oh my. Well, I was hoping for Monday, which is tomorrow. But okay, so here is the sushi donut. I might have to put on a light
So
here.
it's rice and sashimi, right?
Yes.
Making a donut.
So this is rice underneath here, cucumbers. This looks like tuna and salmon, and this is a piece of shrimp
Those look good.
with some wasabi. This looks like spicy sauce here. So I will give it a try. We'll split this because there's no way that I can eat all this.
Then I can get my sake
wait,
box.
I gotta reform it. I was gonna take a photo.
Take a photo. You want to take a photo while I go get my sake box?
You're getting a sake box?
I don't need it. I just think the little wooden box that they write your name on is so cool.
I know, Adam just wants. But do you need it?
I don't need it.
Right.
It's a want versus
I know.
a need.
Adam is learning and working on his want versus need.
Like a 10-year-old.
You know,
Really working on that right now.
I know. Okay, so the sushi donut. Let me see. Probably.
Turn the light on if you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see.
Here. There we go.
Much better.
Yeah, that's definitely tuna, salmon, shrimp, and then it's a bed of sushi rice underneath there.
We need some chopsticks.
I know. Well, they give you forks. That's what you get.
Hey, WWE fan, welcome.
So, looks great. So far, we've pretty much enjoyed everything that we've had.
I've loved everything, yeah.
The only thing I was a little bummed at, I thought that the cake, the Figment cake, was good, but it just was kind of plain cake, you know, for what it was.
It was a good show. You know, it was
a good show, yeah.
It looked good.
Okay, so I'm going to eat my shrimp first here. It's very good. I really do enjoy it. This has got I grabbed a little bit of that wasabi and spicy sauce. It's got a kick. And I actually really enjoy sushi. So I am kind of glad that we did stop and get this. I'm not the biggest fan of the ginger in the inside. Are you, Adam?
I'm not a big ginger fan, but I mean...
So I kind of took it out of the inside here. How much did I pay for this? I forgot to look. I think it was $8.50. But for $8.50, I mean, honestly, our local grocery store charges about that for a sushi roll.
They do, yeah, for a sushi roll, yeah. So that's not too bad, and that's a lot of sushi there. Yeah.
Okay, Adam, you want to try some?
My turn? Here, I'll just let you hold this guy. You don't need the whole backpack, do you?
No.
Yum.
Okay, you got a fork, right?
I do have a fork, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is just like sashimi, really.
I think what Adam's going to like about this is the rice underneath. He loves sushi rice. Like, he could just eat just sushi rice.
When we get this from the grocery store, and I know people are mocking us, like, oh, you get your sushi at the grocery store? Okay. Publix, our local grocery store, does a fabulous job with sushi. They have a sushi chef in each restaurant making sushi fresh. Like, you go in there and if they're there and you want a specific roll, they'll make it for you.
Now, are they top-notch?
No, but it's good.
But
it's very good.
Sushi, yeah.
And so Kristen and I will get the sashimi rolls, and she doesn't like the rice. She'll eat the sashimi, and I'll just eat the rice.
Yeah, I'm sure that doesn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, Diana Murphy said $5 Wednesdays. Yes, they do.
Yep. We typically don't eat it on $5 Wednesday because by the time we get there at night, there's nothing left.
I know, it stinks. Yeah. Our Publix, the $5 Sushi Wednesdays, like, people, like, hound it. It's a bummer.
Kristen, this is really good, but I will say again, it's all about the fun presentation style.
Right. I didn't think that the sushi, if you like sushi, you will enjoy it. Is there anything super special about it? No.
It's good. It looks like a donut.
It's sushi that you ate at the festival, which is
You know what I think was 100 times better was the frushi.
The frushi. Yeah, we did try that. That was at, I think that was at Flower and Garden.
Was it?
I think that was at Flower and Garden.
Okay. I liked the frushi.
So
the frushi
I recommend it. If you like sushi and you want to try,
I mean, I still ate all of this.
And for sushi, it was good. Like, it was fresh tasting. I'll eat your cucumbers.
It was good. I still want my little sake box, but, you know.
Oh, my goodness. What will you do with it? Literally. Okay.
Yep, Mr. Cruise Fever from North Palm Beach knows about Publix for sure.
Well.
Oh yeah, Sergio said beautiful. Did you say we said it was like $8.50?
Here, I'm gonna throw this out right here. Just stay right here, because then I don't have to push her across the way.
Yeah. We'll look at the price here in just a second. Get the exact price of that sushi donut. Oh, poor Harper's awake, I think. I'm gonna move around a little bit. If she's not moving, she wakes up. I just wanted to double check the price on that again.
Sure.
The sushi donut was $8.25, so that's not too bad. Now, the purple yuzu sake lemonade, I believe that's the one with the wooden, the wood cup, is the masu sake.
Good evening. And
traditional personalized
World
wooden cup,
Showcase
$12.50.
In just 30 minutes, we invite you to experience
For $12.50, you get the sake and the personalized wooden cup.
Wow.
That's
not bad.
Please watch your step.
But you know what I would say to that? It's a fun souvenir.
It is a fun souvenir.
You know,
Please refrain from sitting.
And you know me and drinking devices, I would probably drink out of it for the next 5 weeks.
I don't know.
Get ready.
Wow.
Tonight's performance of Harmonious begins in just 30 minutes.
Want versus need, Adam.
Want versus need.
Oh,
feeling you.
Crumble cookies. Nicole's talking about crumble cookies. For sure.
Hey, Francisco.
Saki.
Says what's up and thank you for the live stream. Very cool. You're so welcome. Sorry, my iPhone is on its very last leg here, and I'm gonna run it until it absolutely shuts off.
You need to plug it in because I got
no. I got backup phone in my pocket here, but I'm gonna run this one until it shuts off. So the screen's starting to get really dim, so I'm having a hard time reading the chat.
That's okay.
It's just in a different.
Dan, my brother said all the foods there is really good. Actually,
it was excellent. Yeah.
Well, the Broadway series show for tonight just ended. I think it was Newsies tonight.
Was it?
And Aaron is really hoping to see that show.
We've been hearing that some live streams have been shut down due to, like, not just copyrighted, but shut down due to the Broadway music copyright. So we probably won't be streaming any of the Broadway shows.
Yeah, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. It's all, I mean, that stuff's all very copyrighted.
Yeah.
You know. We'll see. We can always give it a whirl with the disclaimer.
Yeah.
So there is a couple of booths back here in America, but we're running out of time.
Hey, the Big John Network, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope everything says greetings from up north.
Hello. Thanks for watching. Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Shanza.
Okay, this is a good question from Melissa. Do we feel that Le Cellier in Epcot is worth it?
So Le Cellier, the restaurant in Canada, used to be the premier restaurant in all of Walt Disney World. Mm-hmm. It took a year to get a reservation there. And I think there's some lag where people still think that's the case. Unfortunately, it's not.
Well, here's the deal. If you're in Epcot, I think that Le Cellier is a great choice for an Epcot day.
Of course, yeah, it's still delicious.
So as far as if you're comparing it to other restaurants in Walt Disney World that have more of a steakhouse, I think you can get better steaks in Walt Disney World property.
Right, is it still the creme de la creme that it used to be? No, it's not, unfortunately.
I think that it's worth your time if you want a nice sit-down meal while you're in Epcot for your Epcot day. I would not make an Epcot day just for it.
No, yeah.
I hope that helps. I hope that also makes sense. So is it good? Yes. But is it the best of the best that Disney has to offer? I don't know if I would feel that way
No,
anymore.
because it used to be. I remember when, like, the chef there was, like, it used to be, like, just amazing and fantastic. And I know that that chef's not there anymore. And I think that has something to do with it.
You know where we just were, which we don't talk about enough, but everybody everybody kind of knows.
Look at the line for hot coffee.
I know.
I wouldn't mind being in that line right now. Nice hot
It's
coffee
long.
sounds good.
But I will say this. We were just at California Grill. That is on top of the Contemporary. And I will say, for the cost of California Grill, we have taken many friends and family who are from out of town or having special days. And I have to say, of all the times that I've been there, I have never once had a situation that I was disappointed in, which is shocking because we've been up there a number of times.
Steffi wants to know, is it still hard to get reservations at Space 220?
Yes, very hard. But here's the deal. I just helped somebody with that question on a private message last week. I can't remember who it was, but here's the deal. If you are unable to get it, I highly recommend just go there and check out and see with the hostess, can you be put on the waiting list? Because Adam and I have had luck, and I know many other people have too, that they can fit you in. So they are not run by Disney property. They're run by another company, and I think personally they go a little more out of their way to work in somebody who's just walking up than a typical Disney restaurant just kind of says, sorry, no reservations. But they have the bar and the lounge, and I've heard good things.
I have a weird question for you, Kristen. More than once or twice tonight, 3 times or maybe 4 times,
okay,
I've smelled really strong sewer gas. Have you had that? Like
no.
Really strong, like open sewer gas.
No.
A couple of times tonight around the park. Is it just me?
No. I didn't smell that.
You haven't smelt any?
But
okay.
I will say this. Sometimes we've been here and I have smelled some oddities in this back section of between France and over here Germany. Sorry guys if I'm sniffling a little bit. It's so cold.
It is cold, yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel so bad because it's getting really cold out. I think my nose is getting really cold.
I'm starting to sniff a little bit.
So I don't mean to. But I have smelled that. Nicole, 100 stars. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of people on Facebook are talking about the California Grill. They'll probably stop the prefix. Adam, let's look at this. Look at this fireworks painting.
This is Kincaid.
Yeah, he's got a lot of paintings.
Thomas Kincaid.
Wow. That is a really good one. With the glitter on there even. I think they'll stop the prefix menu when the 50th celebration ends in April. Let me see. Do you have any good questions? Yeah, there's Harmonious in 24 minutes. Nicole wants to know
hey, Leah.
Which character, breakfast or meal, has the most character interactions? Is Chef Mickey's the best one?
Leah Rafferty found us. Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
You know what? I think they all equally have as many interactions.
I can't say that one has more than the other because...
I will say this. Chef Mickey's is very large and very busy.
I'm just not really thrilled with their food.
And when we were at Topolino's, there weren't as many. Granted, we were there a little bit later in the morning, but there weren't as many people there, and there were a lot of characters, and we saw everybody twice.
Oh no, after you left, you took Harper outside.
Yeah.
They came around 2 more times.
They came around 2 more times?
Yes.
Wow.
So what I would say is if you're looking for a character meal, find out what that 3-year-old really likes the most, because sometimes it's not about the most interaction, but like Aaron and Joshua, my other 2 kids, when they were younger, they did not care about Mickey. They wanted to see Stitch.
Really not busy right now?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it seems really not that busy.
You're stopping right in front of this group here, Adam.
I know, but I gave it I looked back and they were very far back.
Oh, okay.
So here's like, so etiquette for marathon, you always put your hand up in the air before you stop. At Disney, you always look behind you before you stop. And now, if there's somebody who is a good 20 or 30 feet back, I'll stop. I think at that point you can go around me if I'm looking at something.
True.
Because when...
The unwritten rule.
The unwritten rule. If I'm stopping and you have to like stop dead in your tracks, that's not okay.
Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh. I'm trying to like switch between chats here. My phone's not recognizing my...
Your hand?
I know. I wanted to get up and see the new Figment.
Diana Murphy says that those Thomas Kincaids look amazing.
They were great. So here's another one.
Still lots of great spots for the fireworks tonight.
I have to say the art, well, there's not many people here at all. Wow. I need somebody to find me a really good Mary Poppins piece.
All right, you heard her, guys. If you see any Mary Poppins artwork here, let us know.
I know. That's what I would love. I know that they do. Oh, here's some up pieces. Oh, look at this. They're like 3D back there. Do you see?
Yeah. That is cool.
Oh, look at the Disneyland says happy place. Welcome.
I do like that one too, yeah.
You know, if you could blow that up and make that like bigger to put that in an entryway, that would be pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the cooler weather. Oh, this is great. This is the photo that we love. This shot.
That side of the castle, yeah.
Yeah, here,
that's the other side, though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Here, let's look in here. Beautiful. Hello. Wow.
Cogsworth. This is cool.
I know. That is beautiful.
The name of the train is I Am Brave. It's funny.
Aww. Oh, look at this one. The Main Street car. The trolley. So cute.
Look at Dopey with the diamonds.
That is wonderful. Oh, wow.
Aw, Dumbo. Harper loves Dumbo so much.
She does. So I know a lot of people are kind of new to watching us over the last couple months. But before we had Harper, when we were streaming and had the channels, we didn't even know what name we were going to pick until like 2 weeks before.
Denise Livingston has that painting of the castle and says that there are many hidden Mickeys in it.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yep.
It's beautiful. But Harper, we didn't know. And then we decided, when we did figure it out, we weren't going to share the name. We just called her Baby Tinkerbell. For a while, we were changing it. And like when we referred to the baby, we called her Baby Princess or something. But she was Baby Tinkerbell on the live streams before she was born. So we actually have a bunch of Tinkerbell stuff because of all of that. Dan says he can find almost anything. Is there special food at the Flower and Garden Festival too? Yes, there is. Okay, how you doing, Harpy?
Hey, baby.
Hi. Say hi.
Hey, baby, I like your snowsuit. Oh, your hands feel warm.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we'll keep moving.
Okay, she wants us to keep moving, yeah.
She's like, come on, let's move now. Oh my.
She's like, Daddy, don't touch my hand. Your hands are so cold.
I know. Yeah, it's funny, like seeing other kids and babies, like they just have like just pants and a sweatshirt on. Our baby has a full snowsuit.
like a full,
I'm like,
full
you just stay
crazy
warm there.
snowsuit. Yeah.
You just stay warm there. I mean, it's 45 degrees out. And the sun's not out, so it's not even like the sun to keep it warm. So there's that.
All right, when we have a second, I'll have to have you check our battery situation.
Sure.
We should still be pretty good here.
Yeah.
Okay, when we pass here, we're gonna have to see if we can see Nick's Kung Fu drink. Because I've always got the Tipsy Ducks in Love.
Okay.
From up here. I've never tried the Kung Fu. I wonder if it's got bourbon in it, because normally I wouldn't get a bourbon drink.
Yeah.
Like I like the Tipsy Ducks in Love because I think it's a gin drink.
Yeah. Oh, the Pop Gallery. It's not really
Oh,
up my
look, it's
alley.
Dexter. There's a Yorkie. Our little Yorkie just got groomed.
Yeah, he got his spa day.
He had his spa. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's 32 in Pennsylvania, and Leah says it's 28 where she lives. Okay. Caleb says 61 by him. Yeah, it's about 45 out right now. I mean, to take a couple-hour walk outside in 45 degrees is a little
Look how
chilly.
open this area is.
This is cold.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Is this just because this is a fluke or what?
It is
But there's,
cold out.
Look, there's nobody in line here at the
Anybody vacation's like, I'll come back tomorrow.
at the Joy of Tea. But let's see if they have the Kung Fu drink here.
Oh my. We've ordered a couple of these a few times.
Yeah, Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Punch. Oh,
It's,
we had that.
Smirnoff vodka, triple sec, mango, and orange. Yep.
I'm pretty sure my mom and I had that one
Did
time.
you?
Yes, because I remember it was raining
Do
sometime.
you really like the Tipsy Ducks in Love, which is, what's funny, because Tipsy Ducks in Love is
But
the one
that's
with
not
bourbon.
my favorite.
That's the
not
one with bourbon.
He got that for me,
Yeah.
and it's very chocolatey, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah.
Which is funny, it is bourbon in there.
We should see how long the wait is for Frozen.
You should, yeah.
Oh, Deborah wants to know if you played the retro video.
We did.
I'm
but
sorry.
guess what? No, we played it, but it went live on YouTube at 8.
Yeah, so you can see it. You can just see the video if you just want to go.
Yeah, if you just want to go watch it, it went live at 8 o'clock on our YouTube channel so that you can just watch it.
Yeah, so you don't have to scroll back and find it.
Yep. Or maybe it went live at 8:30. I can't remember what
Something
time I
like
made
that.
it to go live. Yeah.
It's live now.
Yeah.
Oh, Angie's back on. I thought you were driving home. I hope you're driving safe. Oh, here, this, I want to try some stuff from here, from China, Adam.
Okay.
I know that we should try to look at their booth. We'll cut across here.
Oh yeah, it went live. It's already got 32 views. So
Good.
you want to look and see what China has here?
Yeah, I'm so full, I cannot eat any more tonight. But I know I want to come back because I'm pretty sure they had some stuff that I wanted to try. Well, we probably could watch a really good Harmonious tonight.
There's nobody here.
Oh, it's the pork bun I think I want to try. So, $8.50 for the pork bun. And I want to try the Panda Bubble Milk Tea. Black tea, milk, chocolate, and tapioca boba pearls.
Hey, Karen Stansky, and hey,
Sounded
Crystal Frank.
interesting. So, oh, Shirley's telling us from the app it says 30 minutes for Frozen.
That's not bad.
Not bad. And I bet you anything,
It's less than that.
it'll probably have gone
Yeah.
down here in just a few minutes.
This would not be a terrible spot to watch, but you know, or you can't see the Stargate because it's sideways.
Yeah.
Sorry, we call it the Stargate. It's that circular show element.
Yeah.
But the crowd levels here are noticeably very thin tonight. Very thin.
You know what? It made it enjoyable because we could walk through the festival tonight and we could enjoy without having to fight.
But I'll tell you what's not thin. This guy.
Oh, there's the Larry Dodson stuff.
Larry Dodson.
Here.
Dodson. We got Dodson here.
Here, appearing today.
Okay.
So it's probably in the gift shop.
Oh, cool. All right.
You can go look at this.
It's hard to see, yeah, but we should go in and take a look.
Yeah, we'll go take a look.
Dodson. Sorry, another movie reference there, Jurassic Park.
I keep hinting at Adam to watch Jurassic Park, and he just never lets me watch it anymore.
I like Jurassic Park. Are you kidding me? I love it. I think I watched that movie in the theater when I was 10 years old or 11 years old, probably 9 times.
I know.
We do have to think about which side. But it's somewhere.
Yeah, I bet there's going to be... Yeah, there are people in shorts here.
Yeah, it says 30 minutes. I bet you it's not.
No, I doubt that. Here, so we can go in here real... I don't know if I can make... Oh, yeah, there's a little room for me. Ooh, it's nice and warm. Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't see any.
Here. Kristen,
I don't think so. Here, we should move.
You need a really nice Helly Hansen jacket, Kristen.
That's what Adam wants me to have, a Helly Hansen jacket.
Oh, no, here they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow. So Larry Dodson is the one who did the prints of All Around the World Showcase. Remember those ones that I had every single country?
Yeah.
That's
Look at these.
Yep.
Look at the outline of the Mickey in here.
Yeah.
Wow. Here, Adam. Look at this.
Yeah. I used to have I had that one, only smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add to the list of things that
when I sold my house, I sold them all. Yeah. The Haunted Mansion one is cool there.
Oh, yeah.
Pop.
See, here's the...
Look, you can even, they even have one of Pop Century.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Oh. Wonderful artwork.
Okay, our signal in here is very marginal.
Okay, I'm trying to... Let me get this for Harper if you want to...
Well, I say hello to my troll friend here. Guys, help me out. Does the troll have a name? I don't think the troll has a name. I don't know. Let me know. You gotta rub the nose of the troll though a little bit.
Here, I got her toy.
Aww.
Now she'll have
Her
a toy to play with.
Yeah, she's happy.
Okay. You ready? Should we keep going? The park closes in 8 minutes, Adam.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Maybe we should get up towards the front and
try and find somewhere to watch the fireworks.
Yeah. See, time just escapes you so quickly. Yeah, those bears in there, Harper. Harper had her nap. Now she's good to go.
She's up and running.
Oh, my.
So I still haven't put my jacket on yet, and I'm still doing okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We are walking. And you know, when you're walking,
And there's
you don't
also
feel as
no
bad.
wind. We were out yesterday at Magic Kingdom just having fun, and there was a very strong wind yesterday, and it was cold.
We can say what we were doing, because that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Tell everybody what we were
It
doing.
was like, I swear, yesterday it was cold. It was like same thing, like 40 degrees, and we went on Splash Mountain because we wanted to test our stuff and our equipment on Splash Mountain, so we're ready to go for next weekend. And I will tell you, it's not often that I go on Splash Mountain when it's uber cold. That
pretty
shop was
cold.
in Norway. Yes, that was the Norway shop. Donna Gibson Dexter's doing just fine.
He had his spa day, and so now he's feeling very rambunctious and spunky. He's got his spunk back.
Yeah.
So this here is not a bad spot.
Yeah. Well, we might as well walk towards the front,
Yeah.
you know. Here's another photo booth.
Yeah, if you go on, get back to the hotel later.
Yeah, so we'll go find a little spot here for Harmonious.
Diana says, let's call him Henry. Henry's a good name for the troll.
Sounds good.
I'll go with that.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Harmonious, a spectacular celebration of the
Well,
magic
I
that
think
happens
tonight
when music connects
we
us
did pretty
around the
good as
world.
far as the booths
Due
are
to lower light
concerned.
levels, we ask that you please watch
We got
your
through
step
quite
and
a
be sure to
number.
take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Harmonious.
And you know, you can only eat so much, let's just be honest. Yeah, Harper?
Yeah, Harmonious is a hard show to see from in the park. You have to be in the right couple of spots. Okay, end of the night and the margarita line is long. Normally I would say that's a primer to how busy the park is. And why are people getting frozen margaritas right now, Kristen?
Oh, no thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were.
Surprise, my iPhone's still hanging on at 3% battery.
Just get ready to go.
Guess I should proactively change it before the fireworks, huh?
Yeah. Well, you have like 3 minutes.
Oh, geez, okay.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Oh, Carol said this has been a really fun stream. Thank you.
Thanks, Carol. Well, where are we going?
We can just come around here and see how good we do. I mean, our goal was to eat and see some art.
We did
So
those
I
things.
think,
Yeah.
you know, whatever we get to fit in here, I think is good.
Everything that was on my list for today, we got to do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy.
So we can come back here and see if we see anything.
Yeah. Might as
We don't have
well.
to have the best spot, right?
Yeah, might as well see what we can get into here.
Oh, they have it.
They have it blocked off.
blocked off. There's a special event.
Yeah, of course.
So we'll come around the other side. If not, we'll still watch. You can still see the fireworks just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they have this whole front area for a special event.
Not unusual. Not unusual.
Does Harper have a big stuffed Mickey or Minnie? She has a decent sized Mickey, but she doesn't have a Minnie. She has some small Minis. Why don't we just stand off in the back?
Sure.
Right? and we'll get this shot with the festival on the bottom and the fireworks up there. How does that work?
Sounds good.
Griff, wait.
So we'll see some good fireworks from here. You won't see the projections, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. We're gonna come back and we'll stream Harmonious, I'm sure, many times. Here, why don't I get you out? Harper's like, I have sat in this stroller all night. There you are, here. Say hello, everybody. I had lots of cake and sugar, and I'm happy now.
And a small nap.
Oh, you want your...
Hey, Bob K.
Here.
Oh, thanks, Bob K.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Just beautiful. This was a great spot.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I actually really like it.
You know, in music terminology, my favorite part is that sforzando. That's where you get really quiet and then you hit it really hard. You know, where all of a sudden all the music stops and then boom, and then it hits really hard. That's the best part of the show.
I agree.
Yeah,
I like it
that's
too.
really the best part.
Oh, we had some star senders too during the show. Thank you so
guys.
much. I know Angie sent some, Toya sent some, and I know we had a number of star senders.
You and
earlier
Harper were
too.
dancing all over the place.
We were having a great time, you know, when we're not jam-packed with people everywhere.
Right.
So she's going to get mad because I'm going to set her down now for a second so we can get out of here. Well, this area. She's like, wait a second.
Hey, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Park Pass TV. My name is Adam. This is Kristen and our baby Harper. If you're enjoying tonight's stream or if you had a great time with us tonight, please hit that thumbs up button. We'd appreciate it. And if you'd like to become a lifetime pass holder, it's free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, guys, and turn on your notification bell because we're going to be streaming a lot. Kristen, you're doing Rope Drop at the Magic Kingdom in the morning.
I am. You know,
tomorrow morning she'll be rope dropping at the Magic Kingdom.
It's going to be pretty chilly, and I thought I also want to see the characters that have come back for Pete's Silly Sideshow. They have not, the Great Goofini, they have not been back in years. So they came back, I believe, today. So I'm excited to go see them.
Talk about being mobbed. We're in it now.
Yeah.
We
Andrew,
are in it.
100 stars.
Thank you,
Chantel,
Andrew.
200 stars.
Thank you, Chantel.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Festival of the Arts is great. I wonder if we'll see any of the Beacon show, the Figment show, as we go up.
Oh, that's right, the new Figment
I
show.
know.
Oh, how could we have missed that?
Well, we were busy eating.
Completely slipped my mind we didn't do the new Figment show. Oh,
Well,
Adam.
You know, there's a lot to do at these festivals.
That is an epic fail, Adam. Wow.
There's a lot to do at these festivals, and I know that we'll be back here probably even in the next week.
Sorry, guys, I let you all down.
Oh.
That
Donna
was what I was
Gibson,
most excited
hello.
for tonight was that new Figment Beacon show, and I let everybody down. We didn't get to see it.
Sorry, guys. It's time in Thanks.
All right, which way do we want to go?
Let's go to the left because everybody tends to go around Creations.
Yeah.
That'll give us a little...
I'm going to be so happy when these construction walls are down.
Right. You know, we were on the monorail. I think I mentioned a little bit earlier.
Even if what they're doing back there ends up not being great.
And maybe it will be wonderful, Adam. Maybe. It's a possibility. Even if it's not what Adam envisions.
Hello. Good. How are you? I mean, it's in the realm of possibility that it's going to be okay. We'll see.
Okay, sure. Okay.
I'm trying to be positive, you know?
I know. Good. I'm glad you are. Aw, thanks for all the nice comments about the stream today. Thank you. So here is the Figment
Some
wall.
very Andy Warhol-esque
Well, what you can do,
Figments
Adam,
here. You paint them, yes.
so you can come during the afternoon, you know, I just mean like not right now, tonight. And you can get a complimentary little bit of paint and paintbrush and add to the painting.
Ooh, what is going on here? Well,
Are you okay? What's wrong?
the gimbal shut off.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, we just got to turn it back on again.
You know, for not having that many, not being a super busy day, there's a mass exodus.
Give me a second, Kristen. I
Okay,
think.
let's step off to the side, to the right.
Oh, well, the gimbal ran out of battery. It's dead.
That's odd. I thought we were okay.
I thought we were too.
Oh, have we seen the new Avatar movie?
Not yet.
No.
I was just
The
telling
problem
Kristen how
is-
much I want to go see a movie, and it's harder for us to see a movie now.
I think that movie's like 3.5 hours. And yeah, we can see some movies if they're like, you know, we get a babysitter. But you think about it, even if it's a 3-hour movie, then you need like an hour to like leave the house, get there, then an hour to get back. You know, you're talking like 5.5 hours of your day. So that can be really late. Oh, I know Angie Fallon was asking if we're going to be at Princess or the Springtime Surprise. Well, Princess,
we have some
were talking
ideas.
about
We're not signed
cheering.
up for any races.
Well, Springtime Surprise we can't because for Erin's birthday gift, we were able to get her Taylor Swift tickets. I did some funny shorts and little videos about my experience with that. But we are going to be out of town during Springtime Surprise because we are taking Erin for her like biggest, bestest, happiest day of her life to go see Taylor Swift.
Sorry,
So we
guys,
won't
we're a
be
little
here.
bumpy right now because the gimbal's dead. The battery that's supposed to last 18 hours only lasts 4.
Well,
but
that's a bummer.
it's because we've made modifications to it.
Oh, yeah, 3 hours and 12 minutes still. Andrew said go see Drawn to Life. I know, we got to do that too.
We still have not seen Drawn to Life.
I know.
Very unacceptable.
I know.
It's harder for us to get out now because of Harper.
Right. Well, and then we stream when we have free time.
Well, as I say, like we
we're
can
usually
come to the
streaming.
parks. It's where we can't bring Harper was like a show or a
and
movie.
I definitely would not take her to Drawn to
Life. No.
I think she'd make it, but I wouldn't. It would be stressful for me to like worry about her and wonder like if she's doing okay. Yeah, how did I get Taylor Swift tickets? I just followed the rules basically. Like I had to register.
Well, you were
first.
some of the ones who actually got invited to the early thing.
So
you
I
registered and got
first.
invited, yeah.
And I followed it step by step, but then I had to wait. Like it took me like 6 or 7 hours. The day the tickets went on sale, I got verified like they asked, and then on ticket day, I didn't think. Don't think that like we have awesome tickets or anything. Like we just got the bottom of the barrel. Like it was hard. It was not easy.
You got Tampa tickets, right?
Yeah. We'll be in Tampa. But yeah, it was not easy. But Erin, she talks about it like every day. Yeah. Andrew said he took his daughter to Lanuba when she was a baby. It was a
Lanuba was a scary, could be scary.
Oh my gosh, the guy who like walked around kind of funny. Yeah, I bet that was.
I went to Lanuba. She just opened that up?
I think so. I need to. She wants to get out of her
she
stroller.
She does want to get out, yeah.
Can you step aside so I can pick her up? She just wants me to pick her up now. She's like, I was nice in my stroller. Here you go. Okay, come here. Oh, you're just being difficult for the camera. Now she's laughing. She's like, haha, I made you pick me up.
Well, she just wanted to be picked up.
She wants to go run around because she's been sitting in this stroller, so now she wants to be picked up and she wants to run around. Oh. Don't your bottle? Yeah, I should do that, Adam. She probably wants her bottle. You know?
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can do this. Can I get her a bottle and I'll turn my mic off for a minute?
Sure.
And I can meet you up front?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just want to hand it to me.
Yeah. Here.
All right. We'll keep walking. Yep. Harper's gonna get her bedtime bottle. Yep, getting a little bit of indigestion from that tomato soup. It was good. It was good.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. All right, we're gonna find a Disney table, aka a trash can, to set up on here. Give my gimbal thumb a rest. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of people. This looks like a tour group. It was a very big tour group. Wow, that mass of people. And with these tour groups just standing here, nobody can get through. Yeah, it sure is a pretty night. It is getting cold. I still haven't put my jacket on yet. But I'm kind of impervious to the cold. Ish. Yeah, there's a couple of really big tour groups that are just kind of standing here with a couple hundred people. that are kind of making it hard for everybody else to exit. It's kind of interesting to watch. Man, we missed that Figment show, the Figment beacon show. That's really sad. That's okay. It just means we're gonna have to come back. Hopefully Kristen and Harper can find me. Hey, Mr. Fulton and Miraz. You said this Friday on January 20th is my 24th birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Diana, yeah, we did a ton tonight. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Dizdeb. Thank you, Caleb, and thank you, April, and all of our mods and all they do. All right, you found me. I was worried that through the tour groups you wouldn't be able to see me.
Oh, I don't have my mic.
Here you go.
Is that mine?
That's yours.
Yeah, crisis averted. I know there's some big tour groups here right now.
She's got her bottle.
Yeah, she's happy. So sometimes her num, I get confused.
Num.
So she's got a few kind of like baby words, and I get confused as to what she's wanting sometimes.
She's happy now.
Bottle, and she's happy.
Yep.
She's like,
man,
I just want my bottle in my bed.
This. Look at that nice fleece. Oh, wow.
She's
that looks
super
nice and
warm.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, I need to get up early.
Yes, you do. Rope drop for you.
I know. So I'll be up early. Yeah, I think we will, because I know that they haven't played the stuff after the park ends for some time. Maybe they will, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to...
Well, we're going to have to come back for the Figment show.
You know what we can do is like another one of those nights where we just sit and watch the loops of the beacon. That would be fun.
Watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a spectacular time tonight here at Festival of the Arts, and we started out with a Falcon Heavy launch, which was pretty epic. Kristen, before we go, what was your favorite thing that we had tonight?
Well, let's first recap what we all did, because I know a lot of people came at the end.
I'm focusing on you here for some reason. I think it might be the light.
Am I okay now?
No, not at all. You're very fuzzy.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
It's as good as we can do.
Well, we did see the rocket launch today, the Falcon Heavy launch. So that was in the very beginning, the first few minutes of the stream. We went and had beef Wellington, which is probably one of my favorites. And then we went to the Odyssey Pavilion. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Well, what was your favorite?
I think, honestly, it was the beef Wellington.
Yep, my favorite thing tonight
my favorite was the beef Wellington, and that was right over near the test track area.
Yeah,
that
Wellington
was great.
Was my favorite too. Second favorite was that grape smoothie, the Figment grape smoothie. Loved it.
Yeah,
that was excellent.
Yeah, so there's very many winners. There's very few thumbs down tonight.
Oh yeah,
so I really enjoyed pretty much everything that I had. You know, I think we made very good choices.
All right, well, make sure everybody to hit that subscribe button because Kristen's going to be live tomorrow morning. What time you think?
I think about 8:30 because I want to capture the morning show.
All right, so Kristen's going to be live tomorrow morning at 8:30 from the Magic Kingdom, everyone.
Thank you to all of our star senders tonight. I didn't get to see if we had super chats because Adam has had the YouTube stream up most of the time. But thank you to everybody who supports us on PayPal. We get a lot of PayPal sometimes during the week, or we find out about them after the stream. So thank you for that. We're going to be live tomorrow. We are going to be live on Saturday because we're going to do a Skyliner stream. It's the first time we've done one in a long time.
Can't wait.
So we're excited. And then
it'll be lightning
the big
all day, I'm sure.
Last splash.
The last splash.
Next Sunday night.
Yeah, next Sunday's a big deal, dude. We're going to be doing probably live all day from Splash Mountain. I mean all day. From opening till close, I think we're going to have to be at Splash Mountain. Kristen, when's the last time an e-ticket attraction is closed for good?
I can't even tell you.
So we're going to be there. It is a huge deal. Splash Mountain closing on the 22nd. So we're going to be there. We did some testing to make sure we can ride it throughout the day. But that's going to be a big deal. So we'll be there for the last splash.
Right.
We need to make shirts for the last splash.
Of course. Leave it to Adam to tell me like the week before.
We still got time. Last splash.
Oh
last
my
splash.
gosh. Of
All right,
course.
everybody. Well, we hope you have a wonderful, safe evening from a very chilly...
Oh, 200 stars from Robin. Thank you so much.
Thank you. From a very, very chilly, what is it now, in the 40s probably? Here from Walt Disney World. Tomorrow morning it's going to be in the 30s. Kristen's going to be braving the cold for the Magic Kingdom rope drop tomorrow morning. Until then, till tomorrow morning, we hope everybody has a comfy, warm, safe evening, right?
That's right.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
See you everybody in the morning.
See you real soon.